because he's one.
You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song. Look, when I have plucked the rose, T.O. Grey hot, longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? When I have plucked the rose, longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Come cheer up, my lads. Come cheer up, my lads. 'Tis better to have loved and lost. Incredibly unbroken sentence moving from topic to topic. No one had a chance to interrupt. It was quite hypnotic. Incredibly unbroken sentence moving from topic to topic. No one had a chance to interrupt. It was quite hypnotic.
That's an interesting twist.
The company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-seeking
父親です。
Test, 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 test. Fists in the ass. Can anyone hear me now? Alright, let's start over again. Fuck this goddamn mic, man. So, I have to reduct myself. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zaibatsu. Hello again, guys, welcome back to the part 10 of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. It is I, Zanpact, known as Zanpact Gaming, member of Lord Raven's Dungeon, founder and the boss of the Zaibatsu, and DOS Game It on Discord. So, we're finally back to where we were. So in today's agenda, we are going to be playing Aqua, the third and final character. So that means we're pretty much almost done with this game. Yeah, absolutely. So, I've been pretty much doing 2 days of Uncharted games, especially with Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. We got that done last night, and I pretty much lost all my energy for 5 hours from last night. I hope everybody enjoyed that. So, it's time that we're gonna play Aqua for the first time, finally. Everyone's been waiting for. So before we do, let's go over to the sexy waifu in Kingdom Hearts. I see Arino Huhatanan. Hello, Hadashluk. And Buna Ultrafin Kuramita J, my brother from Romania. A lot of people were chatting. Yeah, I did something different for intros. So I had to put on some good old lab rap from Jazz Jackrabbit too, because why not? That's something that I will consider putting that in the intros. Yeah, I finally got my mic fixed. The mic was a pain in the ass. So, once again, had some shit to do. Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, Arino. You got things in personal life, and whatever you got has to take care of first, right? Before second comes after. Punsu time for real this time. Get all your socks ready. If this was on PC, she would get modded. Aqua would get mod. But she's wearing bike shorts, so we can say that. Alright, so I want to give you guys a little bit more detail. Actually, I want to give you guys a little bit more detail about Aqua. Now, normally, Terra was focusing more on strength, and Ventus was more of a balanced character. Aqua is a mage. So, for this run, I'm going to be mostly focused on her with magic. So, basically, she is fully more focused with magic than Terra and Ventus's command skill rank. So, you will be seeing, like, a lot of magic uses in this run. Because, you know, she is a mage, She's more focused with the magics than strength like Terra and Ventus. So that's how her run's gonna be. But off of it, she is a really good mage. She does an incredible good work as a mage. So, let's see, before we start, let's go through the chats again. I'd rather not, it was fucking drag. But hey, you gotta do, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't like it, you have to bite the dust. Ultra friend just cleaning the house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some laundry. I need to get that motivation to find some laundry. So, I need to do some laundry eventually because I need to find that motivation to do it. Look at her physical essay agility comes into play. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Raid? Hail the raid. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin the third and final character, Aqua, known as a Keyblade Mage. So you guys will know what the intro of the prologue is, because we've seen it time and time again. Look at her physically, I will say agility comes into play. Well, unfortunately her physics will not be there, because this is a kids game friendly by Disney. And of course we're going to see this again and again. Well, it's time to hear Obi-Wan Kenobi and Spock once again. And sorry about the music, I can't turn it down.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did
actually,
not
hold
travel
on.
all this way to see our youngest prospects
I wanna
in
see
years
if,
fall short of the mark.
I got a
trust
buddy,
you
I got
are
an
ready.
anime buddy of mine.
Yes.
Who hasn't been on my show.
Then let the examination begin.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I keep forgetting about other Discord members. Discords I'm involved with.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
Alright, skip. We've seen it enough. Cradle Filth is coming out with a comic book. Serious? Cradle Filth? The Cradle Filth is bringing in the comic book? Since when they started doing that, dude? I didn't. If that's the case, then that's fucking awesome, man. Oh, by the way, Raid, I am gonna I got your message about on May 7th on the Saturday, free comic book day. Is it down the same comic book store in Greenfield or elsewhere? Because I am actually gonna be going, if that's the case. Usually won't like the lights. Alright, try to get her more focused with magic. Oh man. After she's done, then we'll start playing a new game. Because as of right now, the Kingdom Hearts franchise will be put on hold until I get a 2.8 copy. That includes the Dream Drop Distance. So I'm gonna be uninstalled. I'm gonna uninstall this one once it's done. Once it's done. Holy shit! There we go. Oh, one thing for sure. When you guard with when you're using the when you push the guard button with Aqua, she uses a barrier than the actual blockage, like Aqua does instead of Terra and Ventus.
That was unexpected.
For the third
But
time.
one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test. One I chose.
Well, not technically created themselves, but the Upper Comics is licensing the rights for using the name. Oh, so it's just using the name. Ah, okay, I get it. Hey, hoe gaat het, brother? Hoe gaat het, brother AJ? How the shrook? Hey, Alberto. How the fuck is that gonna work? It won't be going to Metal Apocalypse knockoff. I don't know. We'll see. I have not known this news before. Already now. So Ray just told me that Cradle of Filth is coming out with a comic book. That's all I did. Oh, this is Gru Yui, yeah? Who the good?
To let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what to do after this one's done. Oh, wait a minute! I actually had an idea. There is actually a game on discount right now. It's $8. It's $8.94 right now.
Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery.
You officially have a new kitchen? Nice. Oh, it's nice to have a new kitchen.
Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please
Fine, your house
here
is completed.
for instructions.
Congratulations, AJ. Congratulations, AJ. Majin brother.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness.
I bet it's
Where did
King's
it
Day
come
Orange.
from?
Maybe.
What do you make of Ventus?
We've seen this multiple times.
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break.
We know
the
who you
loser
are.
in.
Stop blurring your face.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
I'm gonna cry in the corner.
And insomuch as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of
Lunch break.
what is that?
I was like, the hell is that?
What happened?
I don't know.
You missed lunchtime.
Why
That's
isn't
what
Ven
happened.
here?
Very well then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand.
We're talking to the glowing
Farewell.
mirror. We're talking to the glowing mirror.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Also, we have to go against the Boogeymans.
As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
Hey, what's up, Michael?
The Unversed are no exception.
Yeah, I'm playing Aqua, the third and final
character. I tried to pass
character.
this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
Hold on.
The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Something's going... Hang on. Hold on a second. Let's see. I don't know. Something... I don't know. Hold on a second. Apparently, it looks like we had a... I looked over to the DOS Game It Discord, and it looks like... I think we just had a spam bot. I think we had some sort of bot in our Discord. In a DOS Game It Discord, not mine. Oh, that's a nice kitchen top, AJ. Holy shit, that's fantastic. Oh. Alright. There we go.
Lastly, remember that order
Took
must
him long
be
enough though, especially him started a couple days ago.
Other worlds.
Yeah, I know. It took me long enough to get this character, but you know, I had to play with Uncharted, which that game was absolutely freaking fantastic.
Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity, a second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son.
Until you come back and defy your master's order.
If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power?
Yeah, AJ's an old school guy. That I can see. You're definitely not an old...
Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power. An obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
God damn it! God damn it! Every time I look at this scene, that stupid YouTube parody someone made. It's called "Birth by Slip."
Thank you, Master. I swear.
What the fuck does that make me, eh? Well, it still makes you a stubborn old prick, so that's one side.
I will not fail you again.
A stubborn
Master,
old Saxian
I'd
prick.
best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. He could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Still busy getting that break repealed to those damn PS2s. I mean, we'll do voice chat for a sec. I just got to get to that spot though. I don't know why, but for some reason I kind of like the way the armor is in this.
Yeah.
Come back! Mike, come back here, goddammit!
No, he mustn't.
Too late.
You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Now we can see her armor finally. Oh, there's her armor, like everyone's seen before. Now this is how she drives this vehicle in space. Alright, forged with D-Link, with Ventus and Terra. Oh, nope, just Terra. No, Ventus. Fucking goddamn it. And Terra, of course. Oh, it's freaking awesome. This is Star Wars on First Unleashed 1 and 2 and Old Republic Carousel. Eh. Well, first world to go. This looks like Power Rangers. AJ, I got a better terms. Yeah, Power Rangers, but more like Super Sentai Go Busters. Think of it. Alright, there we go. We never got to see any Kingdom Hearts characters wear the armor. No, it's only Aqua, Ven, and Terra. Bubble Buster. Oh God. All right, you know what it is. You guys know what time it is. We're gonna rename our finishers. All right, guys, we can do something funny other in Dutch or English. Super Sentai Go Busters? Jesus, that's obscured. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I never watched Super Sentai. I'm more like a Kamen Rider kind of guy. Like in Super Sentai Go Busters, there's red, blue, and yellow. There was like only 3 instead of like 5. I really couldn't get into Super Sentai because, you know, they're all the same characters, same different brand. But I'm more like Kamen Rider because Kamen Rider's got more armor details. Because that's what I like more than Super Sentai. I couldn't get into it. But I am a Tokuhatsu guy. Especially with... See, that's another one I want to get involved with. When it comes to Tokuhatsu, I want to try to get involved with Goro. With Garo. That's just Garo. Hey, at least they didn't wear the Sailor Moon stuff. That would be more mostly man in drag that would happen. Ever watch Captain Planet and Gargoyles? Oh, hell yeah. Man, Captain Planet is nostalgia. Okay. Who wants to be on the voice chat? But I want to do this. When we go to the voice chat, I want to do more focusing with the game, so I can also do some commentary as well. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in the gaming voice chat, because that's where we're gonna be more focusing of. There we go.
Hey.
Hallo. Hoe gaat het, Sloek?
Hey. Het gaat goed, ouwe.
Goed tot ouwe, ja?
Another hey, Rage.
Hello, boys. All right, let's go around. Let's introduce some. Let's go around and introduce some friends. Let's go around and introduce my brothers and allies up with the Zaibatsu. First off, first person in the chat, we got Fujin, the Elder God.
Hey. Got a new kitchen. Very happy, man.
Yeah. We got Ultrafen, also goes by the name of Lord Raiden.
Solid.
And we got, and the newest member of the Zaibatsu, we got Raid the Dungeon.
Hey. I was wondering, by the way, how did you pick the name Raid the Dungeon?
Because of my love of roguelikes. Roguelikes are dungeon crawlers.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
As a fervent player of NetHack, I am well aware.
NetHack. That game is great. NetHack's always been fun.
It's one of those games that, like, I got into it through, I did IT, like as a subject for schooling. And I was basically having an internship at, like, a publisher, is basically what you would call it, and a press at the same time. They made papers, basically. And the IT guy was a really big fan of NetHack, and he got me into it, and every once in a while, man, you just have to get a playthrough in.
All right, so before we move, have a little bit more conversations, I want to ask you guys what the name should be.
Finisher.
What's that?
The name of the finisher.
Yes. Because we already got
thinking about this.
We already have the ball sack washer in Dutch. We already have that.
That makes me think of that episode of Beavis and Butthead. Washing my balls.
Oh God. I already know what the.
They are at the actual. They are like at the actual golf course, and they have ball washers there.
Oh God. This is already now is giving me a suggestion. Look at this one.
Go to the ball washer now.
Yes.
Okay, butthead.
I watched the whole series so many times.
Oh, God, I love that show so much.
Hey, Arino.
Oh yes. Adriano has the right name. The kutsnuiver.
The kutsnuiver. Hold on, I have to unplug this. Oh, that's what it means. Okay.
Something told me that's what it meant.
Yeah.
It is relevant. To be fair, Dutch is a sister language to English. Dutch is the in-between language between English and German, at least in the European sense.
Like, leave it to Ari now to come up with the words, because we had.
Yes.
I was trying to pronounce it with the word the golden shower in Dutch, but the last one named douche. the last word douche wouldn't even let.
How the douche? Yes,
how the
douche. Last letter wouldn't fit.
The funny, because at the end, because the game prohibited the word douche because they think of the word douchebag, so it won't let me. So I had to put the word golden shower to put it in the English.
Yeah, the gouden shower.
Gouden shower.
Yes, the G is for us a It's like a thing that, like, I don't care where people are from, right? But everyone that comes to the Netherlands and wants to learn the language fucking has a struggle with the
Oh,
It's
damn
not-
it. I didn't mean to hit the command board.
Except for the Germans, but German and Dutch is so similar it's scary.
Get out of here. Hang on. I had to cancel out the command board.
So, the G is pronounced with an H sound.
No, it's like when you're hawking a loogie, right?
Hawking a...
You're clearing your throat.
Yeah, hawking a dookie. It's like hawking a dookie.
There's actually this weird fucking Dutch thing. Giethoorns geinig gulpengluren. That's the sound. The g.
Okay. Yeah, it's more of a sound than a letter.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much, it, like, sounds and letters depend really on where you are. Like, because, like, for us, and there's, like, we have the G and we have the CH, and the CH is a G, which is, like, lower and softer than the G.
Oh, what did Kratz posted? Oh, what is this?
Dutch is a fucking weird language.
Yeah,
it's not that weird.
I was like, so, as a raid, I wanted to ask you something.
Finnish is a weird language.
Got them right.
Yeah. So say, Raid, I have to ask you something about the upcoming free comic book day on the 7th of May. Is that in Greenfield?
Yeah. Yeah, that's national. Really.
Oh, it is national. Yeah, because you sent me...
It's really like just the comic book world.
Yes,
First Saturday of May is free comic book day, and it just happens to be the 7th.
Yeah, because I got a text from you, and then you asked me, do you guess what's on the 7th of May? I'm like, right, free comic book day? I'm like, oh.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, because I'm interested to go.
Yeah. There's a book that I want to pick up.
Yeah, I might try to pick up a book. Try to pick up a free comic book.
Yeah, there's different ones. If you want, you can get the Spider-Man book that's coming out with that really awful cover, the one where they skin Mary Jane.
Oh God, no!
That sounds amazing.
Moira skins Mary Jane, wears her skin suit so that way she can go to the fire gala.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm like, oh God.
But they just relaunched The Amazing Spider-Man, and Mary Jane's in that one, and nothing happens to her in that one. So.
But this sounds like some fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit, some Ed Gein shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just in my wheelhouse.
Alright, so
it's very much a put lotion on its skin.
Or it gets the hose again.
Lotion on its skin, otherwise it gets the hose again. Lotion in the basket.
Alright, so it's time to go to the first world of the game. We're going back to Cinderella and the Castle of Dreams.
Oh yes. We're going back to Disneyland.
Yep. Luckily, we don't have to run into
when I see that castle, or is it Disney World? I don't know. Where is?
No, it's a Disney castle. It's a Cinderella castle, not the Disney castle.
Yeah, but you have like Disneyland and Disney World, and one of those has the actual castle built.
Yeah, that's in a state. That's in Florida that they actually have.
That would be Disney World, I think.
Yeah, Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World's in Florida. Disneyland's in California.
Yeah. I don't love how Disney's getting fucked in Florida.
Yeah, the sentence was like... let's not.
Yeah.
What?
It's time for us to strip your power and your rights in your own district. So bye-bye.
No.
Yes. If you are like fucking with like us, why would we pay you? Like,
I know, should have listened to what he had to say.
It's not like they don't actually pay them, but they give them like special rights. So why would we get special rights?
Special taxes and their own police force.
And they can make their own fucking laws and that kind of shit.
Oh, and AJ, you forgot, they're gonna even have their own police force there, too.
Yeah, that's part of it. Basically, they are their own, and they are their own jurisdiction.
I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Which is fine. It's about time that they finally stripped them from that, because all the fucking bullshit's been going on.
Thanks.
I always found it was kind of funny that Disney World was like the Vatican in a way. Like it's its own special little district with its own special police force, and it's got its own laws and stuff. We won't get into that.
She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
I wonder how the Disney version of the Swiss Guard would look.
A powerful dream will always be enough to light the darkness.
If you ever been to Vatican City, like they have their own military force.
Yeah, the Swiss Guard.
Oh, yes. Michael, I forgot to tell you something. The one time how Marvel is treating Spider-Man like shit, especially that one weirdo from Australia who's obsessed with politics and he's anti-Trump, and that's Tom Taylor, that he goes into the sewage to go fight all the yellow people that orange people in the sewage that represents, oh yeah, we're going to get rid of all the orange bad people in the sewage like we're going to do with Trump.
Tom Taylor could be jettisoned into the fucking sun. I don't care.
I don't even know who we are talking about. But
Tom Taylor is a comic book writer. Right now, he's writing.
He's a lefty, basically.
Yeah, he's from Australia.
Who's obsessed with American politics?
He's obsessed with American politics.
That fucking prison colony, you mean?
Yeah, the Chinese prison colony.
Yes, prison colony again.
Fucking hell, man! Like,
here's what's funny. He's currently writing for DC right now. He's writing John Kent, who's Clark Kent's son.
Oh God!
So it's called Son of Kal-El.
Is he the one that made him gay with that?
Yes.
I knew it.
His boyfriend is Jay Nakamura, is what his name is. He's a journalist.
What is he? He's a
superpower.
Of course, it's a minority. Of course, it's a minority.
Yeah, and the thing is, his superpower, Jay Nakamura, is he's indestructible. He cannot be hurt or killed.
Well,
the reason why he did that is because he didn't want to have to write those save people stories. Basically, he didn't want the damsel in distress story. So you can't kidnap his boyfriend because nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Because he's too busy saying that John Kent needs to, protest to protect the planet from global warming and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they did it with Superman to fight against Climax and walk around with a stupid fucking protest.
Superman's gone. He left.
Oh, he did.
He said that he's a failure, so he left Earth.
Oh, for God's sake.
He left it to his son. He said he told his son he's a better Superman than him.
And they wonder why anime sells better.
And manga. Don't forget about manga.
Yeah. Excuse me, manga. Why manga is like a literary, like a visual novel would sell better. Like manga doesn't fuck around with you.
No, they don't.
Manga isn't like there are a lot of manga characters who are gay or lesbian.
They make it right though. They make those characters right.
It's not like their main characteristic. Like they just happen to be gay, right? Like normal people.
Yep. They even sometimes make characters bisexual too. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Like, I have gay friends, and they fucking hate how gays are portrayed.
Oh, yeah.
In the media. They're like, dude, I just want to be a normal dude. I just happen to like other people than you do.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it's okay.
The funny thing is, I've been thought about this for a long time. Normally people think, like, do you hate gays or lesbians? I'm like, no, I don't. It's just, I hate how the fucking media is using them for their bullshit and all this nonsense.
Yeah, I don't like other people.
Like, most gay people that I know hate it as well. Like, we have a thing here, like, you know in America the gay pride thing, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In our capital, Amsterdam, which is obviously left as fucking shit.
Of course.
Of course it is, because it's a big fucking city. Like,
yeah, it's a mega city.
Basically, they have the gay pride, which is basically boat parades through the canals, which could be cool if it wasn't for the fact that there are boats full of leather-clad,
gifts and slaves, people, costumes that are covered in tow.
Swimsuited motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, don't forget the black leather exposing their nipples and almost their ball sagging out.
Ass chaps.
Yeah, all that kind of shit, right? And the fucking mayor is on the same fucking kind of boat, right? And you're like, what the fuck are you people doing, right? Like, this has nothing to do with, like, loving somebody. This has to do with kinky shit.
Kinky fetish shit.
They're fetish parades is what they are. They're fetish parades.
Yeah, that's exactly how I said. It's a fetish. It's a
this
fetish.
has nothing to do with getting married with somebody you love.
Right, and that's what it originally started out as, and it's like, that's perfectly fine. I don't care less. Sending adults to the bedroom, I don't care. But this is just like, come on, man. Seriously, come on, man.
Yes. No, I'm libertarian as far as it comes to that. Like, whatever you do with consenting adults is none of my fucking business.
Michael Brent, for your info.
And the same goes for, like, I think, like, gay people should have the same tax reductions as, like, straight couples. If you're gonna give it, right? Which they do in the Netherlands, for example. If you're married, you get certain tax exemptions.
Yeah, same in the States.
Yeah, and I figure, well, hey, if straight people get them, you should give them to gay people as well. That only seems fair.
I was saying, hang on for a second.
I'm a libertarian myself, and it's like how I look at marriage is it's a contract between two people and the state.
Yeah, which is a problem
legally.
I don't
care if people get married.
Alright, that's right. Michael, for your info, Michael, for your info, the only superheroes I care about is My Hero Academia.
Which I totally get. It's like amazing series.
Yeah, because it's basically the Japanese X-Men. That's what My Hero Academia.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
As I see, that's what I like. Because what's fascinating that to this day, the Japanese love like American superheroes, but unfortunately, the way how men treat them. Yeah, like Batman. Because AJ, you probably know this. The only top superhero that's really big and very popular in Japan is Batman. Is why? Because the way how Batman dresses like and how he looks like, they represent him like he looks like a ninja, like actual ninja.
Yeah, well, that's because he was from the League of Assassins, of course.
Yeah, and even though they say Spider-Man, I think I talked to this with Ray. Spider-Man is.
No, he wasn't.
I think Spider-Man is the second most popular superhero in Japan, but Batman is top notch.
Well, I know of like a couple of comic book heroes that were made animes on. I know that the Punisher had Domino. Actually, and like those are like two of my favorite fucking characters from Marvel anyway.
Yeah, Punisher is amazing. I love Punisher.
And Domino is also amazing. Her power is literally luck. Just being fucking lucky, and it works amazingly. She was actually in like the second Bloodhound movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Thunder! Come on!
But yeah.
I need to take a picture.
But yeah, everything that's been going on is fucking insane. Because when the first time I actually saw because Yellow Flash put this out, and then they talked about how they skinned Mary Jane and get skinned alive.
Yeah, I saw that leak and I was like, of course. Like, I'm not surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah. It's it's
Spawn. Oh man, Spawn. I am a huge Spawn fan. I love Spawn.
Spawn is getting.
I haven't read much Hellboy. I've read a lot of old Daredevil.
I was gonna say Spawn.
Sailor Moon and One Punch Man. I've never really read those. Actually, I haven't read either of them.
One Punch Man is. I hear One Punch Man is really good. Trust me, you will love it.
Yeah, like, if you're a Spawn fan, now is the time to be reading Spawn. This is what Todd McFarlane's doing. He's got the Spawn universe going. And all those books are great. Gunslinger Spawn is, like, my favorite right now. I love that book.
You gotta say, Spawn is destroying Marvel and DC, isn't it?
All indies are. Like, American indies, they're becoming super popular.
Yeah, and you know what?
Spawn's really, really popular. Saga's really popular. Something is Killing the Children, which I also read. That's really good. That's doing seriously well.
But it makes sense, right? Because, like, here you are, like, normally, like, back in, like, 50 years ago, like 10 years ago, you're thinking making a new comic. Making a new comic, the only way to go is like a big publisher. And now you can like fucking kickstart some shit and like really get going without any big backing. So this is the time that like indie comics make a comeback while like the major publishers basically are fucking up. And
They're fucking up right. They are fucking up right now, but eventually, like in a couple few years, they're gonna bounce back.
Well, man, depends on how deeply rooted that the ideology is. Like, there are some companies that are not savable, because like. You have to like start over from scratch with like, because you have to like put away half the workforce because they are ideologically driven. So it really depends. Like, it's the same thing with Twitter right now. I don't know if you know what's happened with Twitter.
Oh, I know. They got bought by Elon Musk. Oh, I'm aware.
Yes. Yeah, and Elon Musk is gonna scrap like the whole managerial level.
Oh, yep, and everything is, they're freaking the fuck up. Politicians, the leftists, and now they're, because the White House is now saying they're concerned about free speech now, since now Elon Musk took it, because they know they're...
No, they said they are worried about misinformation, which is...
Yeah, and the thing is...
A fucking bullshit word as it begins with, like...
And of course, like, you know that now they're gonna say they're up to reform Section 230, which is the,
which is hilarious, because, like, we have been asking for that shit for years. Like, hey, this is like, every argument we have made in the last 5 years, I have heard from the left.
Oh my god, sorry.
Something was funny.
I'm going through the previews, which is, the comic book catalog that comes out every couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
I get them for free from my local comic store because I'm a customer. Mm-hmm. And I go through it all day, and they have a section for manga in the back, and some of these are fucking hilarious.
Oh wait, I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Well, okay, this is what made me fucking laugh. This is a mature book. I'm assuming it's probably a hentai or something.
Actually, if it most of
I don't know that publisher.
Wait, which one?
Ghost Ship.
Oh, I think I may have here Ghost Ship, but mostly
all their books say mature themes, so I'm assuming that it's.
Well, it doesn't.
Actually,
actually, really gory.
It's actually sometimes. It's sometimes
not gory, and judging by the covers, that's not what these books are about.
Oh, for your
listen to this title.
Actually,
listen. This is what made me laugh. Listen to this title. This is fucking hilarious. Fire in his fingertips. A flirty fireman ravishes me with his smoldering gaze.
Baby, tell me more.
I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god.
This
makes me think back to the old, like, fucking 80s porn when the plumber would come around.
Mostly they would try to make it look like porn, but actually, it's not. It's actually called eroge, so it's kind of like a softcore, to be example.
Yeah, well, hey man, like it's one of those things where,
really,
like an anime, it's like an anime where you have ecchi.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it ecchi / eroge and like softcore. You know, that's popular.
To be fair,
softcore.
they are full of age.
All of them seem mature themes, and judging by the covers, yeah. This is Gungrud X Sisters is another one. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That's definitely not for people under the age of 18 by that cover.
Not for children. Not suitable for children.
And Rage, do you know what hentai translates to? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, Raid knows this. Trust me, he is very aware.
I am very well educated.
Fair enough, sir.
I had a friend of mine back in high school who was obsessed.
He wasn't otaku, basically.
He was obsessed, yeah. I involuntarily probably saw every episode of Bible Black just because he played it constantly.
Oh,
in his room.
Oh man.
TVs in his room, and one of them only played that.
Because you fucking serious?
That's just uncomfortable. That's just uncomfortable.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I'm sitting there playing PlayStation, and out of the corner of my eye, I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
Why is this guy effing this girl?
Oh man, you know,
he was obsessed with that stuff. It was freaking hilarious.
Oh man, but you know, Bible.
In IT, we also like. When I was like learning IT, it was just out of high school. I went to like a trade school for IT, and I was in my first year, and in those days, pretty much only like fucking computer nerds or people who were interested in computers and kind of stuff. And we had brackets, which were basically like hard drives in a casing that you could carry around, and we had like computers with like a bracket slot in which you could slot your own hard drive. And some people use this to proliferate silicious material, let's say. In other words, this is how I met Bible Black.
But AJ, do you know what Bible Black is about?
It was an absolute degenerate.
But
to be fair, it wasn't the first hentai I have seen. The first hentai I saw was Uritsuki Dochi.
That's a classic.
I still remember the fucking name. That's so crazy because it's so long ago.
Yeah, I actually seen it, but I did see Bible Black. It's very, very one of the best ones.
Like it ends with like the end of the world, where like this god with like all these.
Yeah, I'm actually probably familiar.
Appendages that look like you human members. That's lasers.
Yup, that I do know. Because I think the first one I saw was
It was so freaking weird. It was like demons forcefully copulating with women. Yeah, I have to use special language for YouTube, obviously.
Go ahead.
No, but like that movie. So we were at a bar where I would go, and there were only outsiders that would go to that bar, basically, like punk rockers, metalheads, all that kind of stuff, and weirdos, just strange people. And there was this dude, a friend of mine, and we went to his house to have like an after party, because we had like free time. And we were drunk enough, apparently. And he was like, you know, it's funny. I got a Japanese DVD here. And that was and that was Uesugi Doji.
Doji, that's a name I haven't heard in a long ass time. Like long ass time.
Because it's a really are we on YouTube right now?
Mm-hmm.
With our voices.
But I would say to my question, do you know what Bible Black is actually about?
No, but just to finish the story. Are we on YouTube right now with our voices? Because otherwise, it's how to choose the language. So we were sitting on the couch. We were all drunk. We were with like 8 people. And he puts Uesugi Doji into his like PlayStation 2. Because you can run DVDs on that shit. And we are watching this shit while demons are copulating with unwilling women and literally tearing them apart. And it ends in like this dystopian destruction of the earth. And we are like, what the fuck did we just watch? Because we ended drinking and smoking fucking cannabis all fucking evening before we started watching this movie.
Sounds like something that would be very, very, how could I say, interesting to experience if you ate a bunch of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust myself with mushrooms. But, like, I was fucked up enough. And it was like a strange experience. But I have had many weird experiences while being what we call strunk, which is stoned and drunk.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Yes.
For reference, Ghost Ship, they're the ones that apparently put out World's End Harem.
Yeah.
To be fair, World's End is pretty. It's edgy. It's not hentai.
Yes, I'm starting to think that maybe that's not it, because I noticed a little section next to it that says adult material, and if you want information, you have to get the previous adult supplement. And they're not available in Canada, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the UK.
Yeah, they banned that. Yeah, they banned that shit.
Fuck! In Indonesia, that makes sense, because that's like one of the most Muslim countries in the world.
Same thing with Malaysia, yeah.
Yeah, Malaysia is that too.
Like Indonesia used to be part of the Netherlands. It was a colony. It's one of those weird things, man, because I know, like, there are a lot of Indonesian people that live in the Netherlands. One of my friends is Indonesian as well. And it's like one of those things, like, what we would consider, like, normal Dutch food, like, quite a bit of it is Indonesian.
Mm-hmm. also
some of these titles are hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
My God,
it's fucking hilarious.
There's some hilarious titles for some of these.
Yeah, I have to say. Yeah, I've seen the End World Harem because I remember there was like one episode they did and then it was stopped for like 3 or 4 months because it caused like a lot of controversy with that shit. But then like months later they're like, no, we're gonna continue with it.
It's right. It's fucking animated porn.
Yeah, except you.
What are we talking about, right?
Yeah, but ask the retards on Twitter though.
Yeah, everybody's gonna find a reason to complain about something.
Oh, they're already complaining about the newest anime right now.
Like, I swear to God, social media poisoned the fucking world. Like, every idiot has a voice and thinks they are important. Like, I have no qualms about it. I am not important. Nor do I want to be.
Oh, I already do know there's a new controversial going on with the whole Family X Spy. So what's going on is there's a new anime show.
Imagine my shock.
So yeah, so Spy X Family is about a dude who's like a spy, like as a hitman. But then there's like he adopted a little girl who was like 7 and 8, and of course, like, the part is when the little girl blushes, it's a sign that she's happiness because she's going to adopt, because you know she's getting adopted by his father. So the father picks up her daughter, like his adopted daughter, spins around like in happiness, and all of a sudden, the bunch of fucking bitches on Twitter were freaking out because they said, "Was she bluff? Because you're sexualizing an 8-year-old girl." It's like, no, you idiot. It's also, it's like no.
Sounds like projection to me.
It's like,
yes, sir. Exactly. Projection. Much.
It's like, no, it's not, you fucking idiots. That's a sign she's happy and she's like with her father and all that, because that's normal. But no, these idiots take it seriously to the whole shitload of insane level.
Like, Shakespeare had the perfect line for this. Me lady doth protest too much. Me lady. Like, that's just them with their dirty fucking minds.
Yep. But even though every time they say something, we find out what they're actually doing, and then we all just say what they hated. That we always call them out, and then we put this quote, we found the pictures, what they're doing, and we say, "Is this new?" Block him.
Well, you know, that's their fucking right to block people. And since Elon Musk now owns their fucking platform, they'll be doing a lot of blocking.
Yeah. Oh, they said like, oh, we're gonna leave Twitter because Elon Musk bought it. Yeah, 3 weeks later they'll be back. They'll be back.
They'll be back. They'll be back in about 28 days because after that, that's when their account's permanently shut down.
Yeah.
To be fair, these are the same people that said, if Trump wins, I'll move to Canada.
Yeah. Turns out they
never moved. They never moved.
No, they never did. Which is so absolutely funny. Because I think for the past, like, over last week was a great week. Elon Musk bought Twitter for $48 billion. Netflix loses 200,000 subs. Disney's getting fucked over by DeSantis. Oh, this is such a it's just like, and I'm sure Ray agrees with me. It's been such a good week hearing all the salt meltdown. It's been happening.
Oh yeah, look, like
it's been funny.
Oh, it's gonna get even hilarious, even more.
Did you guys listen to the call that was leaked by Project Veritas?
Oh, yeah. No, you have to send me that private.
Their fucking employees like they were fucking 10-year-olds. Like, these are not, like, mature people that run this thing.
Just because you have a college degree does not mean you're educated.
Nope. See, that's what I always find with colleges. To me, having like liberal arts is just a useless degree, but only if you go in colleges for actual purposes. Like, if you really want to go to college, let's just say, you have to really think what you actually want to do, like what you actually do.
Yes.
But just going into college just to come up with these useless degree and goddamn it, I keep fucking dying.
Yeah, like if you want to be a doctor, you will have to go to college. That makes sense. Oh, you found another one. You found another one.
Oh god.
Oh my god, it's
the girlish giggle that just came out of you.
Oh my god, the description is funny.
Oh, dude, okay, I'm ready. My buddy is ready.
Okay, this manga is called Please Put Them On. I'm gonna need your help with this, San. It's a female name, T-A-K-A-M-I-N-E.
T-A-K-M-M-E-I?
No?
T-A-K-A-M-I-N-E.
Put it in the...
Tamaki.
Tamaki.
Tamaki, please put them on, Tamaki-san. Here's the description. Life hasn't been easy for Shiroda. I know I pronounced that wrong.
Oh, Shiroda? Oh,
no. Ever since he became student council president, Tamaki-san's closet.
Oh no!
Forced to reclothe his new boss whenever she takes off her panties and rewind time, and she hasn't exactly the kind where Aqua's hero.
Oh!
Aqua starts to change when an old friend of his comes back. Could the great Tamaki-san be getting jealous? 18 plus.
Yep.
The horrible truth of it. There are people who actually mangakas who really think about their hentai storyline.
Yeah.
And take it really seriously.
That's what I love about them. They take it very seriously.
Some of these are hilarious.
And that's why
I can't handle it sometimes. I can't handle it.
This is what I love about it. It's hilarious. You get to see what the actual title says.
But also Japanese sensibilities are so different from ours.
Mm-hmm.
Although they have a relatively strict culture, they have their kinky side is times 10.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they really don't give a fuck about what the West thinks about their shit, except for people like us.
Or should they? Why would they give a fuck?
Well, because
I don't want to be a negative Nancy. But the West is in decline, man. We won't see this fall. Jesus. This is okay, so I have studied history, legit. And I have seen the rise and fall of many a power, and I analyzed many of it, and I am coming to the conclusion that the West is in decline. We might hold on for quite a while, but we are in decline. And it's one of those things where, we have loads of inflation, just like America. And our politicians are talking about bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
like yours.
Yep. I mean, I agree with you, AJ.
And like, you have the federal government, we have the EU.
That wonderful organization.
We have that organization where each of them should be put to the wall, but like, I am not a fan.
I'm not a fan myself.
Neither.
I don't even live there.
No, it's like I am for international cooperation. I am not for a federalized state. Because I know the Germans and I know the French, and they are entirely different from us. Like, I know why the Americans are federated. Like, they were culturally relatively the same. You still have, like differences, but not as radical as we have in Europe. So, but like, for us, it makes no sense. Like, and all politicians seem to be very enamored with the institution. Because it secures their fucking job and pay. It's almost like, if you look at the Roman Empire, when it was at its height, it started to, like, take itself for granted. And basically have a lot of political infighting about nothing, which is basically what we are doing nowadays. And then the Visigoths came and crushed the Roman Empire. Like, how is it any different with now, where we are like basically resting all our laurels and basically saying, infighting about bullshit that doesn't really matter, instead of like looking outward and like fucking building new shit.
Yep. Instead, it repeats itself.
I'm afraid it does. Dude, like, it's one of those things, right, where I don't have children, but like I am a god uncle to a child, and I'm like, he deserves a future, man. Like, a good future, like a life that I have had, right? Where you basically could say what you want, do what you want, as long as you didn't fuck with anybody. But that seems less and less likely.
AJ, I want to ask you something. I need your help on some info.
All right.
Have you ever done a refund on a game that does not work?
On Steam?
Yeah, a refund.
Yeah, I did, and it works perfectly.
How much time do you have till you have to do it?
24 hours.
24 hours, okay.
Alright, I want to go through my chat.
So I can't do it then.
Alright,
no. If you're past 24 hours, unfortunately not.
No.
Because here's the I bought a game a month ago, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new edition, right? The Celebration edition that arrived in 2017. Okay. I installed the game. I installed the Origin application because I'm obligated by because of the EA. Right? And the game will not freaking launch whatsoever. It will not work. It gives me an error application that says that it will not start properly 0x0002B or something like that. Some error.
Well, I'm afraid you can't refund it anymore.
So I can't do anything about it. God damn it.
Yeah, because
that's why you always need like fucking check the games, like download them immediately. Like
You honor our humble home.
It's like newer EA games can be shit, and you have to try to deal with them.
Let me double check this. Refund policy, Steam.
I want to go through my chats real quick. Michael Brent's been asking, what about... I want to say, what about Daredevil, Spawn, Hellboy, Sailor Moon, or One Punch Man? I'm getting into Spawn. Hellboy is an old favorite of mine. I don't care for much for Daredevil. Well, Sailor Moon for me, it's classic, but over time it gets repetitive because they keep bringing back over and over again. Because now they're doing it again. Because now they're doing the conclusion with the final arc of the manga. The 2 films of Sailor Moon does not come out until like 2023, because that's been confirmed. What about Invincible, The Boys, Umbrella Academy, Peacemaker, Titans, or Doom Patrol, or Moon Knight?
Oh, dude, Peacemaker is so good. Like, dude, have you seen Peacemaker?
No.
It's a series, and you know who plays the main character?
No.
John Cena.
Oh, John Cena. Oh, John Cena.
And he's actually really, really good.
Then I'm honored. But
And
why
he
would you
basically
advise
plays
me not
like,
to fight
he's
that
also in
desperate
like, you first see him in the movie, the Suicide Squad. Like not the first Suicide Squad, but the second Suicide Squad. And, the series is so good. Like, there's this character, Vigilante, which is basically the most lovable sociopath that I ever saw. Like, he's totally a murdering sociopath, but he's lovable. And I don't know why it works, but the series was written by James Gunn, like, who also did, like, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
And the second Suicide Squad movie, which was really good as well. So, totally, you should watch Peacemaker. Awesome series.
That kind of convinced me I want to read DC's Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex, yeah. Jonah Hex is also a really cool character.
Yeah, I like his character. It's also how it's based in the American West as well.
Yeah, basically he's like
Are you okay?
Like a gunslinger.
Yep. I did tell him he definitely is a gunslinger because I've seen his character before with in the Justice League, because apparently he's in the Justice League.
Let me help you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just like there's a lot of characters like they sound like from
Aqua,
backwater area, like backwaters and stuff, but they're in like already in the Justice League. Like there's a character in the Justice League called there's a person with the golden armor. I forgot what his name is. Who has a golden armor dresses up like a knight, I think.
Really? I have no idea. Oh no, I do think I know what you mean. Oh God, what was his name again?
I think it's Golden Boy, I think.
No. It's a spirit in the armor.
Yeah.
God.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm looking it up right now.
Did I miss anything?
We're talking about we're talking about books again. Apparently, I'm trying to figure out is there a character in the Justice League with the golden armor who's like is he spirit? I forgot his name.
Doctor Strange, I think.
No, not Doctor Strange. No, he dresses up like a knight.
Your description's kind of vague. When you said where's golden armor, the first character I thought about was Sinestro.
Dr. Fate.
Yes,
Dr. Fate. Okay, yeah. Because we were talking...
Your description, I originally thought you were talking about Sinestro, but okay.
Because me and AJ were talking about, with the Peacemaker, and then I brought up John Hex from DC.
Jonah Hex.
Yeah, Jonah Hex. That I think Jonah Hex is in the... Is he in the Justice League?
No.
He's not. I thought he was.
No, I don't think so.
I'm looking at that.
I believe he only lives the 18th century, like 1700, so much.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's in the Justice League. I haven't kept up with the Justice League that much, especially now that they killed them all off. But
I am looking up through member after member after member. Because I'm trying to remember, because I think I saw John and X in the Justice League animation series. There's a superhero dresses up like a cowboy.
He might have been.
Let me do... Actually, here we go.
There's only a couple of superheroes that I really like. I try to pay attention to it as much as I can, but as far as actual books that I read, there's only a couple of them.
Wait a minute. That's not who I think of as Dr. Fate.
So my favorite DC characters are Green Lantern, and Swamp Thing. When it comes to Marvel, it's like Wolverine and Moon Knight.
For me, Marvel is Punisher all the way.
And Punisher.
As a gun nut myself.
I like the Punisher.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I found him.
I'm just not reading the Punisher right now because it's awful.
Wait a minute. I found him.
Garbage.
Okay, I found him. Shiny Knight, Sir Justin, was in the Justice League.
I don't know Shining Knight.
He was in the Justice League after... Well, I need to read. I want to hear this real quick. He was part of the Justice League after the Tonagavian... Tonagavian invasion. It was in the animated series of the Justice League. Yeah, he was part of the Justice League after the Tonagavian invasion. I know it's kind of weird, but he dresses up like a knight.
The animated universe is very different than the comic universe. Same thing with the movies, the extended universe.
Yeah, as I said, I think, I was also talking about the animated series.
No. Lousy actress and a lousy actor. Even a floating piece of wood is more exciting and pretty to watch.
Oh, he said that? That's hilarious.
That's opinion.
We do know about the Martian Manhunter.
See, the Justice League is dead. They killed off the Justice League.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, Justice League 75, the death of the Justice League. But they'll be back. No one ever stays dead forever.
No. I remember...
with Discovery buying, merging with Warner, things will probably change too.
Yeah, that's I'm hearing about the whole merging Warner Brothers and Discovery.
But that's just the Justice League thing.
Jones.
All those characters still have their own ongoing books.
What is it? What is DC doing with John Jones, known as the Martin Manhunter?
He's dead.
Oh, they killed him too?
Yeah, they're killing off everybody in the Justice League except for one person. They won't reveal who, though.
Not Superman.
It's killing him too.
Even Hawk Girl again?
Yep. Probably not Hawk Girl, but Hawk Man.
Yeah, there's Hawk Girl, Hawk Girl, Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Batman.
Yep.
Catwoman. I shouldn't know.
She's not in the Justice Justice League.
I'm still looking up.
She's in Batman's Rogue Gallery.
I did saw a Jonathan Hex in Justice League animation series. I did saw him one time.
Like I said, the animated series is very different than the comics. And actually, the animated series is probably the best you're going to find of those characters right now.
I'm trying to figure out who's also in the Justice League. I know Aquaman, Green Arrow, Atom, and Metamorpho.
Did you say Atom?
Yeah, A-T-O-M.
That's Adam.
Oh, Adam.
That's Adam.
Oh, Atom.
Not Atom, that's Adam.
It's
not Adam. Like molecules. Atomic molecules.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry, it's just like Atom. It's just that pronounced, man.
That's fine, you pronounce it Atom, and here I am butchering Japanese names.
Who's this? Red Tornado?
Yeah, Red Tornado.
I never seen him before.
Red Tornado is basically like a cyborg kind of dude. Who's like a tornado.
Oh god, he's in the Supergirl show. Oh god.
Well, the CW should be ignored.
Yes, it should.
The CW should be ignored at all costs. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
I do know they had in Detroit team with Steel and
CW,
Vixen.
complete waste.
I do know I saw Steel and Vixen.
Tell me how you know about them.
As a friend, good friend. Then van hebben Jack Fixer vrienden wel niet rest.
And
I think it says. I did. What I try to remember. I did saw.
I see.
I think was it Steel in the animation movie The Death of Superman.
I can't understand why.
That was also a comic too.
Perfectly before.
Yeah, and of course Superman.
That was very, very controversial at the time when Death of Superman came out.
Blue Beetle? How come I've never seen Blue Beetle?
No.
Theodore, Stephen, Ted.
It's alright. Leave this to me.
Cord.
Jack, don't lose that
That's his
key.
name. He goes up by the name of Blue Beetle.
Yeah, Blue Beetle.
Yeah, Blue Beetle.
Fire and Ice. Oh, there's Hawk. Well, there's Hawk Woman. There's Hawk Woman.
Not to digress, but I found another titillating title.
Oh, I like that alliteration, sir.
Hiro, after being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. That doesn't sound provocative at all.
No, it doesn't.
To be fair, I saw the anime, and it's actually really good.
I just saw the title and I started cracking up like that's kind of funny. It sounds pretty creepy.
It's like this girl is a runaway, and basically to get a roof over her head, she basically used her body to get her way, right? Mm-hmm. And she meets this dude, and this dude is fucking drunk out of his ass. And
I saw a little bit from the description.
You're the only ladies here?
And he meets her in the street, and she wants like a roof over her head.
Hurry, Jack.
And he's like, well, sure. And she tries to like get with him, and he's like, no.
Oh wait a minute! I think I seen that anime somewhere.
And he becomes a father figure to her, teaches her self-respect.
That's right. Yeah, she's a high school girl, right?
It's actually really wholesome.
It was just the name. Like I saw the name, I'm like, well, that's not provocative at all.
No, I understand that it has its edgy moments, but like the dude in the series is like a total bro. Like he's like,
But
this girl needs help, right? This girl needs help, and she's been abused. Basically, she doesn't feel like it at the moment, but she's pretty much been abused.
Yeah, I did see the scene that she reunite with her mom, and then they have an argument. I saw that clip.
She hasn't necessarily been abused by her family, but by people along the way. And it's like, it's a really good series, and like,
Here you are, my dear.
the funny thing is, like, it is actually really wholesome, the message, like,
May I try it on?
he just wants to help her be a normal
Yeah, he does.
person.
He wants to help her to be like a normal person, a very normal person. That she was been abused.
My orders were every maiden.
It was one of those things where I started watching and I was like, this looks questionable.
Yeah.
And it ended up being really wholesome, which, funnily enough, I like wholesome anime as well.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for season 2 of Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out.
Oh, me too.
What will I do?
Dude, that series was so good.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Because it tells the story about the dude with angry looking eyes. It's like he wants to almost kill people. But it turns out that you have a really cute looking college girl just wants to hang out with him, and because to try to solve his loneliness, because he's a guy that is a loner but also works at a coffee shop.
But basically, he used to, in high school, he used to be one grade higher, and he used to, they used to be a swim club, and he used to be a trainer.
Yep, and that's where Uzaki met him, was in a high school.
Mm-hmm.
And she had long.
And she goes to college, and she sees him, and he's like doing nothing.
Yep.
Like he's just doing his studies and chilling out, and she's like, he's a loner.
Yeah, he is a super loner.
I can't let him be a loner.
Yeah.
And she just annoys him until he complies, basically, and it's hilarious. It's a really good, feel-good series.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was just the title. It was the title.
I understand totally. Like,
especially after the flirty fireman one.
I'm sure he will douse those flames with something.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. That reminds me, I still have to watch Rise of the Shield Hero. I need to watch the first season because the second season's coming out this year.
The season, it's already started.
Oh, it is.
Really, really good.
Yeah, Rise of the Shield Hero is amazing. Because it's another isekai. It's an isekai, but it has to deal at one time with a king and a government in the empire so completely fucking corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
So completely fucking corrupt that has a redhead daughter completely accuse him for completely raping her, making his life so miserably that pretty much turns everybody against him.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I have been dodging the R word. Like, talking about
You have been.
I've been elegantly dodging the R word, and you just throw it out?
This is what happens when you go against my wishes.
I shouldn't even try.
Hearts overtook them. Go.
Alright, so we're in this room now.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I've seen that Bill Burr skit.
But yeah,
you should never hit a woman.
There's no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And from a drunken stupor, still give you like 9.
Yes.
There's plenty of fucking reasons. Just don't do it.
My favorite is here's an oily rag, right?
And you just drive away after finally sitting with the breeze. It's how you start. Here's an oily rag.
Yeah, and the fact that like the audience is like subdued, like we don't want to talk about this yet.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help
Why is it so fucking awkward here?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help it about the series.
Yeah, about the R word.
Yeah. But yeah.
Thanks for the.
But yeah. But yeah, basically how he got so hated by everybody from the entire world, and he also got other 3 heroes. Also, they also hate. But my favorite part is at the very end of the near the end of the series, how the queen basically just arrests the king and his daughter for lying and all the shit they pulled, and they're about to completely get executed. But now for me, yeah, and now for me, just said no. I have a better solution. So we're just gonna call the king completely scum. Rename from the king to be scum. And last but
how? If not with light.
Oh, my dear, you're too young to know.
Yeah, scum and bitch.
Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just
but that whole fucking, I loved the fact, that fucking Western feminists freaked out about that anime because...
Oh yeah, they have.
Oh my god, a false rape accusation? That doesn't happen.
No, it's like she's a victim.
Never happens.
It's like, she's a victim. She's a victim, and she's a woman. Supports minorities. Like, fuck off.
Legitimately, it's one of those things where I know a dude that basically was accused.
Oh, it was Me Too?
Yeah, no, it was way before Me Too.
Oh, we call it Pound Me Too.
But basically, she felt too guilty at the end of it. So he was lucky. It was a stupid thing where she thought her fucking boyfriend was gonna break up with her because she had sex with another dude.
Of course.
That's even more weird.
That story I've heard so many times.
And I gotta give her that at least is that she at the end told the truth and he never spent a day in jail, but she never got any payback either.
Right, I know what the next world to go to. Hold on a second, sorry about the blue screen, because this game is weird when you're saving your file, because you get a block scene. Alright, I already know said, guys, I had something non-DC related. Sorry, what do you guys think about those trailers for the upcoming Chip and Dale movie? Oh god, that one. Oh no.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't watched them.
I seen it.
I don't have an interest. All I can say is, for people that go and see it, I hope it's a really good movie. I just have no interest in it.
The only problem I have is they have Seth Rogen in it.
Oh.
Seth Rogen's gonna play as it. I hate Seth Rogen. I really do. Because, you know, I know I hate bringing topics like this, but he's just another Hollywood that is a super far leftist.
You seem to love this topic. You bring it up a lot.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
I have mixed feelings with Chip and Dale. It's not just because Seth Rogen. It's just it's just the CGI looks it's weird on Chip. Actually, no, Dale. And plus, all the voice acting does not actually sound like Chip and Dale. I remember because they hired two different people to voice like two different characters.
Here's my thing. I just saw like the first couple of, like the first 15 seconds of that fucking trailer,
sweet as could be.
And I was like, this is a modern, let's be popular, break the fourth wall take of Chippendales. And I'm like, that's not what Chippendales was about when I watched it in my youth. Like, Chippendales just had adventures.
She was so
and, like, it had nothing to do with the real world. It had it wasn't like fucking Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit.
The wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White.
Was Roger Rabbit the one with the animated with the normal people?
Snow White a poison.
Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Jam 1. Made Jam 1 as well.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Like, that was not Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers needs to be just animated.
Yeah, they should.
Just a good adventure, no fourth wall breaking. We don't need it to be like. Here's the thing, like they seem not to be like able to write a fun movie without being like, oh, I need to be self-deprecating. And I'm like, no. Sometimes you can be just funny and be funny. You don't need to hate yourself. You don't need to like be problematic about it. Like just be you. And it seems to be really hard nowadays for people just to make like a movie that has its own identity, right?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Dino.
Hey, Dino.
Hey, Dino.
See, I agree with AJ because that's my problem with Chip and Dale. They should have kept it as animated instead of like this weird, like almost live action with the terrible CGI. Because I already had doubt. Because I grew up with that.
Why couldn't it just be a fun adventure movie like the series was?
See, I agree with Arinel said, but they should have choose like 2D or 3D as Chip and Dale, not both. Because I hate what they did with the voices, too. See, that I can agree. I hate what they did with Chip and Dale.
But I don't think that, like, the Chip and Dale's 3D would have worked.
No.
Because they were always 2D.
Yeah, they were always 2D. Like, back then. Like, back then, they're still good to this day as a 2D. But making them
I used to watch that shit on television, man.
Yeah, me too. I watched that when I was a kid on television at the time, back in the 90s. See, I grew up with that shit. It's just 2D. Using both 2D and 3D for that, it doesn't work. And secondly, it's confused. It's super confused. I mean,
to be fair, like it worked in Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, it worked in Roger
Rabbit. But to be fair, a lot of those 2D characters were drawn with like depth, as if they were 3D. Like, if you watched Roger Rabbit, Like,
oh, I've seen
a lot of those. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that one's good. Like, even Space Jam was good too back then.
Space Jam, dude, Space Jam was amazing. I saw Space Jam in the cinema. It was so good.
I think,
or as you call it, the movie theater.
Yeah, but we still sometimes call it cinematic because we do have it around here.
So I just got done with a 4.5-hour car wash. I washed a BMW Z4.
Oh, I know that. I know the BMW Z4. Beautiful car.
Yes, and he had aftermarket wheels on it and everything, but it took me 4.5 hours. My feet are like I'm so out of shape. It felt like I ran a 1.5 mile sprint, because I did the base, the pressure wash, then I did the soap suds on after the foam cannon, then I did the actual washing, and then I did a decontamination stage with Iron X, and I washed that off, then I dried the car again, and then I used a clay bar and clayed the entire car, then I washed the car off and dried it again, and then I ceramic coated the entire car, and I had to buff it out after I applied it, buff it out, everything, windows, everything. God, it took forever. Yeah, I felt better for me, I think, because he was like, you don't have to do the interior. Interior's fine. I'm like, are you sure? He was like, yeah. And he threw me an extra 20, so I got $100 for it.
Nice.
Hey, dude, that's a pretty good grade. Let's be honest.
You know what? I'm gonna use 20 of those dollars. I'm gonna send Zanpact an early gift. Do you want a $20 PlayStation Network card? Would that work?
I can get it myself. I mean, my plan actually go up and get a $10 because there's actually one game I want to buy.
I know, but I mean, would you like a $20 PlayStation card?
He's offering you a gift.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Alright, I'll try to figure out how to get an online code and then send it to you.
Yeah, you can send me a code. Like, just scratch the code on the ticket if you actually have the gift card. Send it to me, and then I will use it. I could just write it down from the mail.
That should work.
Just send him privately message to his Discord. I mean, it's not like we can invade his privacy or something like that.
I know, I was just being lazy. I wanted to do an online code so I don't have to go to Walgreens or whatever.
We're all lazy bitches here.
We're all lazy bitches here.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, man, I work in the steel industry, my man. I know what physical work is like. I'm still a lazy bitch when I'm home, though.
I feel that.
Same thing with Ray.
Working steel.
It's kind of funny. I told him we were gonna take a break, and he went to smoke a cigarette, because he watched the entire time while I was doing it. We talked.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ray tried it. Yeah, Ray said AJ that Ray tried to work in the steel industry, but it didn't.
I did work in the steel industry for a bit.
Is it always hot in there?
I was just saying.
Is it always really hot inside the factory?
Oh my god.
Luckily, I'm not in construction. I'm we follow the steel industry. What we do is sandblasting new constructions and painting them.
Yeah, I made stovepipes, and I did it for a while, it was in the winter and into the spring, because I kept on hurting my feet, so eventually I had to stop. But I was sweating in February. It was so hot in there. And I'm thinking it has to be awful in August. And I heard, it's bad. And they do everything there. They do the sandblasting, they do the painting, they do the washing, they do the cutting, the welding, which is what I was doing. I was doing seam welding and spot welding, and I was doing the stretching for the pipes themselves and putting in the punch holes. There's a big ass plasma cutter. That thing was cool. That was a different environment, though.
To be fair, you have some skills there.
They were driving, there's forklifts and stuff going around, that was insane.
In the apocalypse ever happened, you're a useful person. So,
I got all kinds of skills. I'm actually a better carpenter than anything else.
Yeah, so I know how to weld, but we don't. Like, I learned it, like, on my current job, but we're not a welding kinda... It's just a thing that people, like, a couple of colleagues knew that they were willing to teach me. And, like, but we don't usually weld where we work. We basically do sandblasting, which is like a really rough job. And like painting and powder coating, which is like... Powder coating is different than painting, as in it's like you have this powder, you basically spray it on the metal, and because you hang it into like a rail, there is a current that's running through, so it's magnetic. And so it sticks to the metal, and then you put it into an oven, and then it bakes, basically. So, and it works better than baked. But basically, yeah, like, rough jobs are amazing.
Yeah, that was difficult. It was hot, and those were long hours. So they were 10-hour days.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was I think it was 58 hours a week.
Right, that's not even legal here.
Yeah, it was 58 hours. That was mandatory overtime when I was doing it. When it's not mandatory overtime, it's 48 hours.
Christ, like 40 hours is like 38 is like normal in the Netherlands.
Yeah, 40 is normal here.
Yeah.
For full time.
And if you want more, it's totally mandatory. Nobody can force you, basically.
Yeah, it was, those were the hours. It was mandatory overtime at that point. It was 58-hour weeks. The pay was great, though. That's what made it worth it. And mandatory overtime only lasted a certain amount of time. It was like 3 months.
That's a long fucking time, man.
Yeah, it made good money. I made some decent money there. So, with the big winter, because they make stovepipes. Primarily, they make stovepipes and like HVAC ventilation shafts. Mm-hmm. So
Is something wrong?
Stuff's always in demand.
This castle.
Oh yeah, that's like.
And I can't find a princess
Here's the
or hear
thing,
her
right?
beautiful voice.
When this cool thing started happening.
You mean you know
Like,
so well?
you know what I mean when I say goof, right?
We met
I
once.
know.
It was a song that drew us together.
Yes, indeed.
Has
Like,
something happened to the princess?
when that started happening,
Yes, I'm
a lot of
afraid so.
businesses started, like,
Queen tricked her into eating a poisoned apple.
having
I must go to her.
problems.
Where is she?
In the
We
woods,
didn't.
guarded by
We
7
only
kind
got
wolves.
more work.
I will
I
find her.
don't know why,
Perhaps there's a way I can help.
but I am very happy for it. Like, we had, like, a bunch of work. It was ridiculous.
No,
Like,
it shut us down.
Yeah, it shut us down. And I had to deal with 2 years of health. Me dealing with 2 years of bullshit of nothing but health issues.
The coup totally obliterated manufacturing in the United States, at least in my area. Absolutely obliterated it.
Yeah, that and your current president isn't exactly helping.
No, he's certainly not.
No.
He seems to be more interested in shaking hands with ghosts.
and eating ice cream with the ghosts.
But this is the thing, right, where I am so confused. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, Trump. I mean, you can dislike what the man said on Twitter. I totally respect that. Like, you're like, hey, that's not my style, fair enough. But your economy was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Not only that, he did the Abraham Accords, like, he brought peace to like fucking 4 different countries.
Yeah, he did. He brought peace to the Middle East, basically.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Rice to China. He sold rice to China.
he fucking went over the border and walked into North Korea without anybody. They could have fucking kidnapped the guy. Right?
Yeah.
Because he was in North Korea. What were they gonna do, right? And they just had a talk, shook hands, and he was back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this man is amazing. Of course, I would rather have him be more articulate.
That's just the way he is, the way he talks.
Yeah, but to be fair, the most people that are articulate tend not to be as much in touch with like the normal people as he was.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That is very true.
Because he was like, oh yeah, dude, we need factories back in America, because like the Midwest is fucking suffering. And you're like, yeah, that seems like a reasonable decision.
Yeah, the Rust Belt was hurting so bad. The Rust Belt was not doing well.
No, because they used to do all your basically manufacturing jobs.
Yeah, that was the auto industry, the steel industry. That was all the Rust Belt. And it was devastated. Detroit is called the Motor City for a reason.
Yeah, and then they say, oh, we'll do it in the foreign country. Which is like one of those things, right, where you're like, my dude, you don't understand, right? It always makes me think, okay, this is a very esoteric, random thing, but it always makes me think of the way some people think who are in the upper echelons of power. You know what the BBC is, right? The British Broadcasting
Company, yeah.
He said it. RG called it too. Raid.
Yeah, I know.
No, but in Europe, it's the British Broadcasting
Company.
Yeah, we have that over here too.
It's like,
Come on.
basically, like, I lost my train of thought. Oh, Jesus. What was I talking about?
You were talking about BBC.
Yeah, but before that.
Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
The economy. The Rust Belt.
The man who made peace.
The made peace with the Middle East, and also the first person who stepped foot in North Korea.
Oh, yes, but...
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I fucking hate it when that happens. I've totally lost it. Well, whatever.
I'll tell you something on a side note. So I'm still going through the previews here. It's a massive book. It's a massive book. It's like 400 to 500 pages. It's insane. In the back of it, they have a section of just collectibles and like apparel. I feel bad for people that collect statues, because holy shit, those are expensive.
Yep.
Wait, how much they charge?
I'm not collecting statues, but I'm just like looking at the prices. It's like, Jesus.
Like, how much they charge for the statues?
They're insane. I'm looking at a statue right now. It's from an anime, I think, called, I don't know what From Eastream is, or Data Bullet. I don't know any of that is. So it's a 1 in 7 scale PVC statue. Well, figure. It's 12 and a half inches tall. So it's a little over a foot. It's a big statue. $770 US.
Jesus Christ.
How much?
200 and... Right, do it.
No. $770 US.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking Jesus.
Fucking bijna 8 snippen.
I'm looking at some other ones here. 450, 300, 330, 340. Some there's no pictures of them because they're, nude statues. They're like all these like super high-end PVC anime statues and shit. But it's like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, they can.
350.
Oh yeah, they charge that much. They can.
I'm like, oh my god.
They even do that.
I still need like a fucking I used to play. I still love fucking Warhammer 40k, and I love the Inquisition, and I have like this figure, like a limited edition Inquisitor that a friend of mine painted for me. But I still want like a legit like big Inquisition statue. That's probably gonna cost me a ton as well if I want to get that though.
I haven't run any 40k statues, but it wouldn't surprise me. I found a Bleach statue.
Oh, Bleach statue? Bleach statue?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, nice.
Bleach. It's the main character by the looks of it.
Oh, that would be Kurosaki Ichigo.
Yeah, Ichigo. It's 5 inches tall. It's $25.
Oh, I can buy that one. Yeah, Bleach is my thing. Bleach is my thing, man. Because whenever a character...
That's the first thing I thought of.
Because whenever...
I was just poking through.
Because whenever the person brings up the anime Bleach, I would definitely go right on the bat. Because Bleach is something I grew up with. Even though it's like early 2000s.
That's why I mentioned it.
The funny thing is...
Huge freaking... statue, in this sense it's a figure, but it has 30 points of articulation, and you can change stuff out, I guess.
Jesus, that sounds like an action figure.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's Leonardo. It's from TMNT. It's Leonardo. It's $133 US, but it's 15 inches tall.
Jesus.
It's big.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, this is a big ass statue.
15 inches, that's 20 centimeter. Yeah, 20 centimeter. Yeah, that's about 21 centimeters.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the conversion there. I couldn't think of the word.
The conversion is pretty much a little bit more than 1.5.
1.5 centimeters.
1.5 centimeters to an inch.
Okay, yeah, that's easy to remember. I'm better with centigrade. So 0 centigrade is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's like 2.3 centigrades, like a Fahrenheit, something like that.
I have no idea. I just know when it freezes, it's at least 0.
I know when it freezes, it sucks because it's cold.
To be fair, I love the cold.
Oh, I do too. My feet don't, but I got bad circulation in my feet. They're all fucked up, so when they get cold, they get cold. If it's cold. I've had times when my foot feels cold and wet, but it's like hot and dry because my nerves are all fucked up.
I used to have that in one of my toes because I broke it on like a shin bone. This is a thing. Like in the Netherlands, like kickboxing is a big thing.
Yeah.
So I used to participate. I used to kickbox a lot. And I once broke my toe, big toe on my left foot. on the shit of somebody who put up a blog. And that sucks. But, like, it never really healed right. So every time when it would start, it would start to freeze, it would start to tingle. Like, it was really weird. Somehow I had, like, this thermometer in my foot now, because I broke it. So every time it would freeze, every time it would go below 0, I would know in advance. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah, mine just do it all the time. Because I got nerve damage, I got neuropathy in them.
That's a motherfucker.
It'll slowly degrade. It sucks, but I knew it was probably going to happen at some point in my life. Jesus. $640.
For what? For which statue?
It's almost 15 inches tall. This is a 1 in 7 skill sword art online.
Oh, that one.
Character.
Oh, that one. That's probably me. That might be Kirito or Asuna. I'm not big on sword arts.
That's Asuna.
Yeah.
Asuna.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through it, just looking at the prices. I don't collect statues. I just look at the prices in some of these things.
Yeah, I would
feel bad for statue collectors, good lord.
To be fair, I still need a couple of statues just to fill out my fucking closet of my gaming room. Like,
I don't.
But I don't want, like, comic ones or anime ones.
Oh my god.
Unless somebody has a really cool statue of the Punisher.
Holy shit.
Now what's your problem?
So far it's the most expensive one. It's a huge statue though.
How expensive is it?
It's a 1 in 4 scale PVC figure. It's hand painted, like it looks amazing. Like I don't collect statues, but it's like these are like really nice, like high end. God, I can't pronounce this. What's the name of that character?
Give me a hint and I'll...
Suzuka.
Okay, I'm back.
Gozen.
Oh, Suzuka Gozen?
Suzuka Gozen. It's some girl.
Oh, I think I recognize that name. I'm trying to figure out what the hell.
On Miyu.
Oh,
I'm pronouncing that wrong. Onmyoji.
Yeah, I know that character.
It's 17 inches tall. $1,000.
Jesus. 1,000. Jesus Christ.
It's basically, you're gonna pay $1,000 after shipping. That's $984.99. So it's about $1,000.
Jesus
Christ. About $1,000 after everything's said and done.
Ow. Why would you do that to me, fast bitch? To be fair, I would love to have like small anime figurines, but you know how much
it's not small. That's not a small statue, man. That's a pretty big one.
I'm very aware, but I'm talking about like small figurines that's like...
Yeah, I saw a bunch of those. I don't collect them. I look at the prices. There are some that are like really super nice because they're all hand painted.
Yeah.
See, I get why people collect statues. I don't. It was never something that really clicked with me. I'm sure that there'd be a statue out there if I saw one that I really liked, like something like Alien or Godzilla.
Or Spawn.
Or Spawn. Or like, one of like the classic horror villains. Maybe. That's all role-playing games.
No, I just found out that I'm actually pretty jealous about. I know this is from California. So there's 2 places there that they have that we don't over here. Like there's of course, you know, they got an anime shop which is known as called Jupiter, because they sell like manga, cosplay, figures, and other stuff, really anime related stuff, including figures. But the store over next over to like just a few walks a step to the other side of the building, they actually have Retro Game Camp, which is a Japanese company that sells Japanese input retro games. They actually have.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, dude, they have like from like Sega Genesis, Super Famicom's, N64s, PlayStation 1s, PS2s. Like, they actually sell legit like actual Japan inputs. Something that we don't get. They even have the Japanese inputs of NES, dude. And you know what's funny? And you know how much for the Famicom's cartridges? They sell cartridges. They sell from a range.
Famicom is not that expensive, actually.
Well, over there it's like $85. It's not that expensive.
It's weird, like importing Famicom games and like Super Famicom is not that expensive. If you want to import PlayStation 1 games from Japan, or just collect Japanese PlayStation 1 games,
yeah,
they're dirt cheap. A lot of them.
Oh yeah,
they're really cheap.
Yeah, like Super Famicom cartridges only games, they sell 5 pieces for only $1.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
It's
if you're
amazing.
into collecting retro Japanese imports, yes, Super Famicom and Famicom is really cheap.
I know, it's amazing.
Boys, I'm gonna call it tonight, so have a good evening, boys.
All right,
yeah, you do it.
All right, AJ, thanks for coming in.
Bye, good night, AJ. Thanks again for the info, man.
No problem. Later.
Later.
But yeah, dude, that's one thing I know I hate because, you know, I hate California as a state, but they actually have really good stuff there, because I looked up, because, you know, normally Retro Game Camp is in Akibahara in Japan, but I did not know that it's in like that little LA area. It's in Little Tokyo, California, and they have actual Japan inputs. It's I just want to go there, man.
Well, I think there's a place out in Boston that specializes in like manga.
That and there's also retro session. They also have a retro store too.
I can't remember what the name of the place is, but it makes sense considering Anime Boston is such a huge event.
Let me look it up. Boston.
I don't know what the name of it is.
In Boston, manga store, and of course I have to use Yelp. There's Kamikaze, there's Comicopia.
Oh, so I just know that there's like 1 or 2 of them.
Oh, there's like 10 of them in there, dude. There's like 10 places.
Yeah, so I don't go to Boston, so.
No, I don't go to Boston either.
Sucks.
Boston sucks.
I hate Boston.
I already been to Boston.
I hate driving in Boston. It's a nightmare.
What sucks about Boston? I've never been. I'm just curious.
For me, it's mostly the traffic.
What about the area itself?
Oh, areas are pretty cool.
The area depends on what part of Boston you're going in. Like West Boston is really, really bad. West Boston's like that's where all the crime is. So yeah. And like when you go just north of like the city of Boston, you have Chelsea, Revere, and Lynn, and those places are also really, really bad. It's a lot of poverty, and it's pretty poor.
Do they have a rich area where people have like badass condos and?
Yeah, that's Newburyport. That's like it's considered in the greater Boston area, but it's like way like in the northern part along the ocean. It's like around the New Hampshire border. So that whole area is considered the greater Boston area, and that'd be Newburyport.
Yeah. As pretty as they are, like I would never move there just because the taxes in New York I think are even higher than California for the housing or whatever.
Yeah, it's the same out here in Mass. It's insane.
Yeah.
Boston's one of the most expensive cities to live in the United States. It's always in the top
Why don't
5.
y'all move to a different state if it's like too expensive, like somewhere?
I'm working on it.
Y'all can move to Florida or Alabama. I'll be in either spot. I think I'm gonna end up moving to Florida later on.
So,
Florida's pretty cheap. Actually, they don't even have a certain tax. I forget which one it is. That's why a lot of people go to Florida because it doesn't have that tax.
Yeah, I would be looking at like the northern Florida area.
But just keep in mind that you just also have to keep in mind.
You go to like Pensacola, Orange Beach, Alabama, which is right there next to Florida, and it's cheaper and stuff like that too.
Florida Panhandle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, in the Gulf area, that's where the best beaches are. Is in the Gulf.
Just keep in mind that Dino, if you ever try to move to Florida, just keep in mind that they don't have a best healthcare system. Just to be aware.
Yeah,
I'm through the VA. So, like, we get the same health care.
He'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you have that, then you're good.
Yes, but it's free. So, I'd rather have free than have to pay insurance.
Right.
But
I was just trying to.
And I think my kids are on Medicaid somehow. Like, we're able to get them on Medicaid. I guess we don't make that much. I don't know. And then my wife I forget what she's going to do because she just became a citizen, so she doesn't have the Medicare anymore. So I think we're going to have to pay for her insurance. You're saying it's not the best, or like the hospitals don't have the best technology, or like it's expensive, or what?
It's expensive.
It's just like a miracle.
It's expensive, and if you have like free, like through the VA, or if you have like their version of like free healthcare, they don't cover anything.
Yeah, that would suck.
So it's
hold on a second. I need to go.
Healthcare system's not exactly great.
Hold on, I need to go.
It's insanely cheap to live in Florida. The cost of living in Florida is super low.
Unless you're on like the beachfront area. If you live Midland, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you live Midland, you're fine. Like the thing about Florida is, like, you live inland. Everybody has solar panels because it's so sunny.
Yeah.
Tara, Master Ericus.
You don't have to worry about being like on like electricity.
My uncle has them in Arizona. He was saying that they get so much energy from it that they have excess, and they literally sell the excess energy back to the city.
Yep.
So
Florida does that.
Although hurricanes would kind of suck, though, because you never know if it's that one, like a Category 5, and it's just gonna fuck you up.
As long as you're inland, it's not as bad. Like, you'll have really strong wind, and you'll have a lot of rain, but you don't have to worry about like storm surges.
Yeah, true. But if I moved to Florida, I would at least want to be 1 mile from the beach, like walking distance. I don't have to be on the beach because that would be super expensive. And Naples, Florida is like the most expensive place. I mean, that's where like Dr. Phil, what's that famous courtroom lady? Anyway, a lot of celebrities.
Judge Judy?
Yes, Judge Judy. She lives there. And they all have like $50 million mansions right on like the beach property.
She has a house there in Florida. She lives actually here in Mass.
Oh, does she? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has a house in Florida, but I believe she's listed as a resident here in the United States, in Massachusetts.
Well, like a mansion. My friend showed me when he lived there, and I visited him for spring break there, and he showed me at like her place, and it was massive, and it was really nice.
Yeah. Her daughter also lives here too. I actually know the area that she lives in just because so many people know. And it's maybe 20 minutes from me, which is really funny. Not that I care.
Oh, hold on a second. I need to go through my chats real quick. Michael, about your question about anime games, Star Fox, Earthbound, Mother 3 are not Japanese anime games. The only Japanese anime games is Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Astral Chain, Tales series are all Japanese anime games.
By the way, I think Zanpact, you would really like Fire Emblem. I don't know if you played them before, but the new ones, it's like a waifu simulator.
Yeah, I know. I have... The thing is, I'm very aware with Fire Emblem, but I never played Fire Emblem. I never did. I got a buddy of mine who loves Fire Emblem, and I know him for 6 years. I know there's Xenoblade Chronicles 3 coming out in July, but I'm not picking that up. I'm not touching it. I have issues when it comes to first or third party games, especially like if they're gonna fuck it up with localize or censorship and none of that's nonsense.
Yeah.
There's no censorship in Fire Emblem. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Xenoblade.
Oh.
Because the localizers.
I played it.
My issue is, the reason I keep saying about this is because localizers tend to fuck up Japanese games completely. Because that's my only issue. And that's why I don't even touch some of the stuff that I want to, to buy and play. Because, it's not just a fan servers, with the physics, but also good written story and not a single fuck up political nonsense into English, because they tend to do that now and often. It's just it just annoys the shit out of me. Like anytime I see Xenoblade 2 just came out for the Switch, but that game's already been altered and censored, and plus they changed the dialogue with it. Xenoblade, the remaster, I hear they butchered that one too. So Xenoblade 3 Chronicles, I probably will not touch it, because I'm keeping an eye out. That's why I always say, just put it on the wait 6 months. Just say wait 6 months. That's my only thing. But for Fire Emblem, I know they fucked up Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I think. The last one. And Nintendo was not happy about it. So, you have to kind of understand on my side. It's not just the censorship, but also the localizers is bullshit they put into Japanese games. Because I've been seeing this often more times. Like, from time to time. Because English Western localizers are not 100% with their translation. See, that's why I want to try to learn Japanese again, so I can actually play the actual thing. Understand what they're saying, and not this butchered shit-ass English dub localized team nonsense.
Thankfully for Fire Emblem, you can do Japanese voices with subtitles, so...
but my only problem is the English translation on the localizers. That's my issue.
Well, then get up on that learning Japanese, and you won't have to worry about it.
I know. That's why I've been trying. See, that's why I'm trying to find this Japanese teacher from this South Africa group, and I have not heard a fucking thing about it. That's why I'm trying to get this new guy to help me out with it.
Keep trying.
You can do it online.
I was loud.
You can do like Duolingo, but I hear the Duolingo bird will kill you if you don't do your lessons.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say, Raid, I know you love N64.
There's also Rosetta Stone as well.
I'm gonna say, Raid, I know you love Nintendo 64 games, because you also collect those as well.
Well, I would if I had a Nintendo 64.
Let me tell you this. The Japanese input of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time is $12 of each.
I own both those games.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how much the Japanese input that's in Retro Camp in California.
Yeah, like I said, the importing Japanese games for older consoles isn't expensive. It's really not.
There is an easier way for you to learn Japanese if you really want that Zanpact.
I know, online, and
No, not online. You connect your headphones onto your phone, find a YouTube video to learn Japanese language, and during your sleep, you listen to Japanese talking, and it will enter physically into your mind while you sleep.
As I say, Ray, check this out. Like, the whole pile of, like, old Famicons, $1 piece, just lying around.
That's right, yeah. He's right, that sounds out.
Researchers nowadays have been doing these kind of types of research and say that, and some scientists actually believe that this method kind of works. I'm not saying that it's 100% for sure, but if you really want to do it, I mean, why not? You know? I mean, give it a shot. It worked for some people.
I will have to plan on it.
Oh, hello and goodbye. That was
Dr. O'Hood. He left the building.
I thought there was more people in here. Oh, I thought, what's his name was in here for some reason. The Italian guy.
Are you talking about Hira?
Adriano. No. Yeah, Adriano. For some reason.
Arino's here.
No, Adriano is here, but he is on the YouTube chat.
Did fucking...
Who's okay, I'm tripping.
Oh, you fucking... No, hold on. Hero fucking left the group again. Seriously.
What?
Alright, you know what? Fuck him. He's not coming back. He was in the group...
Again? We did not do anything offensive, god damn.
I have no idea what's going on. You know what? Forget about him, because...
He's a very, very sensitive person that doesn't want to be exposed to anything that's negative at all, even if you're talking about, like...
Yeah, he's not coming back. Nope, he's not coming back. I've already said it.
How come on Bot's Discord he doesn't leave? Sometimes there's some negativity over there. How come he's still staying put there, and he doesn't get his own ass kicked out of there as well?
That's because...
it's less political and things like that we... on Bart's channel.
I don't know.
You know what? He's not coming back. Fuck him. If he ever thinks about coming back, I'm going to say no. Like I said this before, a lot of people agree with me on this. Either you're tough up to your skin, deal with it, or get lost.
Maybe Vent left.
That's my Discord, buddy.
Well, I'm just saying my own example.
Only we can ban this guy permanently.
No,
I wouldn't ban him. He's not like rude. He didn't break any rules or anything.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But he can't just
let him come back. I don't know. Like,
but no, man. The thing is, you can't just come in, leave, come back, leave again, and then forth and so on without no freaking reason. You can't do that. It's not. If it was his own Discord, yeah, maybe I would understand. But it's not.
How does it affect you, him leaving? Like, why does that affect you?
It doesn't affect me none.
It affects all of us because he instead of staying united as a group, it's like mostly we're falling apart.
I'm used to guys that are kind of flaky. I dealt with that a lot when I was in and playing in bands and stuff. I always had to deal with someone that was kind of flaky. It is what it is.
So, anyways, he's not welcome back.
If he's gonna be flaky, then he's gonna be flaky. Like, it's as simple as that. If he wants to leave and come back, well, that's his prerogative. I don't see a reason to ban him.
Yeah, agreed.
No, he's just flaky. That's all I can say. Like, if that's the case, I think I've maybe spoke to him once. But if he keeps leaving and coming back, that's what I would say is just kind of flaky. It is what it is.
Hang on, this guy's been talking to me a lot. Hold on a second. Oh, dude, anyway. You're talking to a guy who played Zelda. I've already played Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild. Seriously. I have them right here on the Switch. 1 for the Wii and 2 for the Switch. I don't understand what the characters
I did the y'all were talking about VR yesterday, so I powered up my VR, and I was playing VR chat and stuff like that last night. It was kind of fun, like, getting different skins or whatever, and then jumping into a room, and there's, like, some rooms that you can go where they're watching a movie, and then so you sit down in the theater, and you, like, watch anime with everybody. It's kind of fun.
Oh, the VR chat. Oh yeah, the VR chat.
And so there's a bunch of waifu skins, so everyone's rocking all these girls.
Oh, I know what
a lot
VR
of girls
chat
playing
is.
the game too. There's a lot of girls playing.
Oh yeah, I seen what VR chat is. I seen videos of it. It could be.
It's free too, so once you get the VR headset, you can just download it right away.
Yeah, just keep it in mind. Sometimes VR chat can be a cesspool.
Oh, of course.
But that's what's great about it. It's also because that's what's great about it, because we can make fun of those people once in a while.
You can find from simps to incels and all kind of toxic people in between. But there are some cool people. A lot of people just chat me up and then, teach me how to play the game. Like, there are some cool people in there.
What would be, what VR headset would you recommend to somebody?
For starting, if you have, it depends how much money you're wanting to spend and what features you want. Right now, I used to have the HT, or the Steam, the first one that they came out with, $800, and then I had to put up
Oculus Rift.
Not the Oculus. Oculus,
okay.
Steam made their HTC Vive or something, I forget. And then, so I had to have this large area, and it worked good, but it also had cables, so it never really felt like you were free, because you always had to worry about where the cables were whenever you were standing up. So then I switched recently because I sold that one a long time ago, and then I got the Oculus Quest 2, and it's completely wireless. You can play all the games on there without having to have a computer, or you can connect it to your computer with the wire, and then you can play all the Steam games on there, like every Steam VR game, so you can do all of them. Or you can just have them downloaded onto your headset. And what I like about it, since it's wireless, my room is kind of small, so I can just go out into the living room, where I have a bigger open space and then create a space. And a lot of the games allow you to sit down, so you don't have to get up and move around, which I kind of was annoying. Because I get out and run fast, and I'm lazy fuck.
I can't stand for long, and I'm a lazy bastard, so...
I will say, and this has happened to me and my friends and people I know, they'll use it for 2 weeks or maybe even a month, and then after that, they never pick it up again. So it was a year until I picked it up again this last time. So sometimes you just forget about it. So unless you think you're really going to be into VR, then I'd get one. But if you do get one, I'd get the Quest 2, because it's only $300 or $400 compared to $900 for the Steam one. So
yeah, that'd be something because I've never done VR. I've always been interested in the technology and the aspect of it.
Yeah,
that would be something I wouldn't mind investing in the future. There's so many headsets out there, and that would be about the range I'd be comfortable with. If it was $300-400 of something I decided I didn't like, it's I can sell this, and make some money back. I'm dumping a lot of money into it.
Yeah, so if you do end up really loving VR, like some people do, then by all means sell it and then upgrade to the Steam one. But I've been having headsets since day one they launched, and so I've tried all the new iterations, and it's definitely getting better and better. The screen, because I paid $800 for the Steam one, and the screen was okay, it wasn't great. And then I got the Oculus for $400, and the screen, the glasses, it doesn't have the screen door effect, which is a bunch of little squares. They fixed a lot of stuff. So maybe just even wait till Generation 3 comes out, whenever they all release their new ones, and then maybe come out with a wireless one.
Yeah, it's something that I'm interested in. It's I've never even tried VR. I've never put a headset on. It's something cool to look at. I know.
It's wild. The first time I did it, I was like, whoa, this is cool. It is fun. It is pretty.
Yeah, and I really like horror games. So I've heard horror games on the VR is really intense.
Yes, I can't. I couldn't move at some points. Well, I have thalassophobia, fear of open water, and so in one of them, the scary game, I was out in this boat, and then there's some giant thing under the water, and I fell down to the ground. But my friends were there, and they were all watching me, and my wife was there, and it was embarrassing. But I was I will not move. I cannot move.
Yeah, that's a horrifying thought too. Like just being like out in the middle of the ocean, and there's nothing else around but water, but you do see something massive underneath you. Like that. Yeah. That thought is horrifying. The ocean can be freaking terrifying.
Or
I don't swim in the ocean. Not because I'm scared, but
I'll swim out maybe 10 feet where I'm half waist in, and that's it.
Yeah. So if you're moving to Florida, that was actually something I wanted to mention. And if you do end moving to Florida, you definitely need to check what beaches you're gonna go swim at, because Florida has a lot of jellyfish.
Oh yeah, that's right.
People getting stung all the time.
Yeah, they do.
I had a cousin that lived down there, and he went into the ocean the day they moved there. And as soon as he walked out into the water, he got stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah. Oh, and you're not supposed to pee on it, by the way. Everyone thinks peeing on it will make it better, but that was busted. You're supposed to put vinegar. So if you go out, it carries a little bit of vinegar and it neutralizes the
venom. Yeah.
BRB, real quick. My son's crying. I gotta get him out of his crib.
Yep.
I got it. I need to get a high jump for that. Get these piggies out of the way. I have an idea what I'm going to play after this. Come on. This whole thing's done. You know what? I'm gonna bring Bloodstain after Kingdom Hearts is done for now.
Fire!
Why not bring Assassin's Creed 2 back?
Because I don't know. I'm deciding what to decide. I'm doing Assassin's Creed's not JRPG, Ultrafed.
Oh, so that's what you're looking at doing, JRPG?
Yeah, JRPG's like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. That's why.
Well, this isn't a JRPG.
Well, it kind of is, in certain ways.
This is like a hack and slash.
Yeah, but for some reason,
hack and slash action.
I just put it here. I just want to get this out of the way. I wouldn't mind do. I'm thinking about if even Dial sends me a code, I'm gonna pick up. It's on discount. I'm gonna get Star Ocean: The Last Hope. There's that one. There's that one. Dragon's Quest is another thing that's in top of my mind as well. I want to do Dragon Quest 11. What else needs to be there? Dragon's Dogma, maybe that one. I got Final Fantasy X as well. I'm planning to do that one. I have to replay that game again because I'm stuck on fighting Seymour in the mountains, in the snowy mountains on my PS2, and I couldn't even go forward.
I think I know what part you're talking about.
Yeah.
That fight can be a bitch if you did some grinding and level up before
Tara
that.
would hurt somebody like that.
Yeah, every time I do every time I pull out Yuna and summon, Seymour will do that ability that will just instantly cancels your summon.
Yeah.
Fen, don't
That's
be
why when you do
fooled.
summon, you have to do like their biggest attack.
Yeah.
Tara would never do that.
I actually did that one
You
attack
know
one
that
time.
as well as I do.
I was there was that fight. There was that boss. That was that boss fight. I think it was like
can be most cruel.
before you
even
had to do
amongst
the assault to rescue
closest of
Yuna
friends.
from the wedding
After
with
all,
Seymour.
One never knows
The one that
secrets
that can
of
actually
another's
petrifies
heart.
your characters.
I'm sure you'll agree.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I was done to one character, and my last character I had was Titus. I had him on haste, and I had him on barrier, and I had him on auto potion, and that kept me that fight the entire time. Like all my characters were petrified and could not be brought back. So I had Titus, the only one left, and I'm like, thank God for Titus.
Then let's go home.
Also, I got
Tara's not
Final
ready to
Fantasy
leave yet.
VII I can do. That I want to do. I won't touch Final Fantasy VIII, but I would put Final Fantasy IX.
I can't go with you.
Why won't you touch
It's
Final
just-
Fantasy VIII?
Because
I have to find
the
him before
remastered
it's too
got
late.
censored.
Then,
I see
Well,
you
you do the
too
original.
held a keyblade.
I have to get a capture
how
card.
do you know about the Keyblade?
Okay.
A
That's what I'm
sorcerer.
gonna do.
Say, do the original one.
I have. That's why
That's
I'm.
what I figured
Key
you
that
were
opens
talking
the
about.
hearts of men.
That's why I
of
have. That's why I
entire
want to get a new
worlds,
computer so I
and
can get
allows
myself a
one to
capture card.
obtain anything and everything. Such a power I find most
Have you guys ever had a
fascinating.
kumquat before?
So,
Yes.
Tara,
The sour orange thing?
Yep.
Yep, I've had kumquats.
Yes.
My wife just
Now,
bought some
my
there.
dear, would you
Wicked
like to
sour.
assist me as well?
Yeah, I like them a lot, but I like sour stuff, so.
I see.
I'm guessing you
was
like
one.
warheads.
Yes, I
You
do.
are a most
Yeah, me too.
stubborn
The
girl.
warheads, when I
Master
get my hands on it,
Xehanort, how do
toxic
you-
waste.
It seems you need time
Man,
to
yeah,
consider
toxic waste
my
is good.
offer.
When I was a kid, I ate so many
Fortunately,
warheads.
I have the perfect
Like
place.
parts of my tongue were coming off.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
From the-
I could probably slow down eating these things.
Yeah, from the what's it called? Some kind of acid. It's the
Let's see. What's my
forget the name. But
I would
yeah,
say.
that burned my tongue off, and I couldn't taste that well for a
my
while.
name is Aqua.
It was very
It
tender.
looks like I was
Hurt
caught
like
in
a
a trap.
motherfucker.
Why are you here?
I would say, yeah,
prevent me
Dino,
from
I wouldn't
breaking your
mind
evil
have
curse,
that $20
I was to
PSN
meet the
card
most
that
beautiful
you're offering
girl
me.
at a cottage in the Glen, but now
I
my
think I'm
true
gonna
love
do
lies
because I
in
can
an
only do
eternal
20.
slumber.
I
And
think I'm
only
gonna do
can break
10
the spell.
and split it up and get
You must
you out,
really love
give
her.
you 10 and give Ultra 10 because I missed Ultra's birthday. So
Yes.
But
Maleficent.
I'm
doesn't-
not using a PlayStation.
He doesn't use
Network
PlayStation.
anymore.
It's you.
Yeah, he doesn't use
I
PlayStation.
use Steam.
well, I can get you a $10 Steam
Now,
card
Philip,
if you
The
want.
road to true love may
Yeah,
be barred
sure.
by many more
So I'm gonna
dangers
split it
which you
up because I
alone
missed
will have to
I missed
face.
his birthday and your birthday's coming
I'm
up.
going
So
with
I'm
you.
But the thing is,
There's
but the
something I
thing
need
is,
to
I
know,
don't
and
know if your
Maleficent has the
$10
answer.
currency will
Yes,
switch
of
to
course,
euro
dear.
currency.
Now come along.
Probably
We
should.
must hurry to Aurora.
Yeah, I think it will.
Good.
So yeah, but I'm waiting on the wife to deposit the money I got from detailing the car. So she's gonna go deposit it, and then I can get you guys your gift.
Okay, thanks, but thanks, but let me know when you do that because sometimes the notifications from my side, sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
Because I don't know why. I mean, usually, for example, a guy invited me to join him on a quest on a game, right? Normally, I should have received a notification for an invite or something like that. Sometimes it did not show up. For some reason, it did not show up. I don't know why.
Maybe I get gifted sometimes, and I don't even want to gift it a game.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's this like weird error kind of thing, like a weird error, more like a weird upgrade on the system itself. Sometimes that's what bothers me.
Zan, you're a ghost on your camera. You're so opaque that it's. Okay, now I can see it.
One of these days,
Don't mind
gotta
that
go
because I need to see what's in the background of the game.
One of these days, I gotta go to a barber shop and get a haircut.
Yeah, I need to get.
Like me and cut your own hair.
What was that?
I said you could be like me and cut your own hair, but I just buzzed it off.
I tried that. I tried that once. Didn't work out well.
And most of the time, people cutting their own hair doesn't work out well unless you're just buzzing.
It does not work so well. So mostly when I next time when I do myself a haircut, I'm gonna go completely bald.
Where's Equidix, by the way? I haven't seen him in a couple of days.
I think Equidix is busy with his work.
Because he hasn't been on my stream in a while.
Yeah,
He'll usually be in here, but he won't say anything.
That's because he's lurking. I'm used to him lurking.
And regarding about Hanko-chan Zanpact, I talked to him yesterday, right?
Yeah, I saw him last night.
Busy with his novel for the church.
You know, he came to my live stream last night. I was doing Deep Rock Galactic.
He was?
Yeah, he came to my stream because he woke up in the morning and he told me just hanging out for a bit, watching me kill a bunch of bugs in Deep Rock Galactic.
And sorry. When did you live stream? On what? On Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube, because that's where my nephew. The weird thing is.
Okay, that explains.
My nephew would not go on Twitch anymore. He's lazy. He's so very lazy about a lot of stuff. Anytime he wants to do like a content or stream, he never tends to do it until like weeks or months. He's very what's the word I want to say? He's very indecisive. Indecisive.
Indecisive.
Yeah, indecisive. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. He cannot make any choices. Okay.
It's also because he also hangs out on Discord a lot with other groups that he hangs out with. So I'm just not gonna bother with it because you know he is 18, he's in the legal system, but he's still a kid though.
Let's see, this headline says Elon Musk reportedly set to fire Twitter executive staff at /Bay. Literally, get woke, go broke. It's funny.
Is that even possible?
Yep. Because Elon Musk bought it.
He can do whatever he wants.
Elon Musk bought Twitter for $48 billion.
We'll see. We have to wait for it to finally go through, for it to be finalized. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully they don't try. I mean, they are trying. They're doing everything they can to try to, like, negate the deal and make it not happen. So
yeah, they even try to get the federal. The funny thing is that those weirdos try to get the federal agency to block it, but the FCC came out with a statement. They said they have no authority to do it.
Yes, but the FTC said that they were looking into it, so we'll see. But yeah, the FCC's letter of response was pretty funny. It's like, why would we even consider that? That's outrageous. Like,
yeah, that's not their job. That's not their job.
Yeah. They're trying to reach out to as many people as they can to try to get this thing to not happen. They need their cancel culture echo chamber.
Yep.
The FCC, I don't think they would have anything to do with Twitter.
I know, but somebody sent out to all the different agencies to do.
Okay.
So they're trying to reach.
The FCC, we're too busy selling radio stations to cell companies.
Yeah, making you know, mobile services better. That's also a thing they're doing.
Yeah, no, I get it. They're trying to find somebody that can do something. It's the FCC that is. I know, the brain kind of squeezed for a second.
It's squeezy for a second. It's funny. Yeah, so let's see. I think I'm gonna go up to Dollar General later on, so I can get myself a 20, probably like throw in a $10 gift card, so I can get the Last Hope, the Star Ocean, the Last Hope, the 4K remastered, because I'm actually considering buying that one because it's on discount for $8.94 right now. Because it was at $20, but it was at $20. Now I'm gonna say I might consider. Actually, I'm gonna have to look. I want to see if they did a massive discount with Dragon Quest 11. That I want to do. Because I love Dragon Quest. And I need to attempt to go back to playing Dragon Quest 8. So I think I have to say for you, Ultra Friend, I think Assassin's Creed is probably going to be on Thursdays, since Uncharted is like 2 more games ahead, 2 more games to go. because I need to get Drake's Deception done, and then the last one is going to be Uncharted 4 Thief's End, because I'm not picking up the Lost Legacy because I don't consider that an Uncharted game without Nathan Drake.
But the thing is, you didn't even start Drake's Deception yet. You
Not
just
yet.
finished the second.
Not yet. As I said, next Thursday we're doing that. See, I always think things ahead than anybody else.
Still nothing regarding the Uncharted game. It's still being planned to be launched this year.
Unless something delays them, of course. Because that's what fucking Naughty Dogs does these days, and also their shit.
I'm sorry though that it's only just Uncharted 4, the Thief's End. Because, to be honest, I was hoping that they would consider making the trilogy also available for PC, you know?
I don't know. I have no idea. My brains is just melted like a fucking egg.
Yes,
Because I have no idea. I really don't simply care about Naughty Dog anymore. They are just a lost cause. I'm kind of like more focusing. I'm more focused with indie developers and some of the third party, but not all of them. More like indie developers, that's it, and old stuff. God, I'm even not looking. I am so not looking forward.
I might be considered also doing in the future on my live streams. I may consider doing Ninja Gaiden as a live stream as well. But I'm skipping the first one because the first game is a freaking nightmare. Ninja Gaiden on what system? On PC. Oh, on PC. There is a Ninja Gaiden remastered collection that's available on Steam, right? That contains all 3 games that were created previously for the consoles for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It was Ninja Gaiden Sigma Black, which you consider that would be the first one. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. That's probably what I should have asked is what era of Ninja Gaiden? I think those eras back in the days, I think it was like 2006 or something like that. But them on each separate years different.
Hold on, guys, I gotta do this in a second. Folks, I'm gonna end it for the day. Good night. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, hour now. Shut up.
Good night, Adriano.
Shut up, be good.
Take it easy.
Shut up, be good.
You're gonna end the stream now?
Me? No.
No,
alright now.
He was saying good night to Adriano because he was the one who's saying that he's gonna end it for today.
Beer, make a snack for the kid. He's crying.
Trust me, man. So yeah, Ray, I was thinking, I'm thinking like doing those games in the future as a live stream. But like I said, I'll skip the first one because the first one is pretty nice. But you start off with the normal difficulty, right? Instead of like choosing your own. And even on normal difficulty, this game is freaking broken. The enemy appears out of nowhere. You try to block to parry them with your own attacks, but sometimes it won't work. You cannot block them. And you come right in front of you and just like 2 or 3 hits and that's it. You're dead. You're done. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is brutally difficult. They've always done that way. Ninja Gaiden Black sucked in so much of my life. I kind of regretted that I bought this game right now, but I finally was be able to finish it on my PlayStation 3.
Yeah, but those games are so brutally difficult.
But no, only this one was so brutal and difficult because, like I said, you start as a normal difficulty. Map is not helping you whatsoever. Where you have to go, what you have to do, not whatsoever at all. This game was freaking nonsense. But for Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge, I have no commentary whatsoever. Those games work. So those games work perfectly okay in my book. But the black, no way whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry, but
Ninja Gaiden Black was brutal.
So if I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to skip the first one. I'm sorry if everybody hates me for that, but I mean, I gotta do what I think is right.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for your sanity, and Ninja Gaiden makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I mean, don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I do like the games, but not that those makes you freaking hard and rage all the time. Especially those classical ones for the Nintendo NES.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hang on. That's right. I was gonna rename this one.
My God, like it took me so long to beat Ninja Gaiden 2 on the NES.
May I remind you how worse it was with Ninja Gaiden 3 as well?
They were all brutally difficult. I had Ninja Gaiden 2 for, I think it was the first one that I had. It wasn't mine technically, but I still own the cartridge. Like I was playing it when I was like 8. So that's when I have the most experience out of the 3. It took me forever to get through that game. And I've completed it a few times. But it's like that last level is a nightmare. Leave the Nintendo on for a couple of days trying to beat that level.
Let's not forget that those passwords. Okay, sometimes those passwords are quite useful in case you don't want to start the entire game.
Oh, hold on.
Who created the modern ones for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Like I said, I really most enjoyed Sigma 2 and Razor's Edge, but not Black. Unfortunately, I can't say that Black was good at all. And also, Ninja Gaiden Yaiba was pretty okay in my experience.
Alright, I'm gonna open up my window. Hold on.
I don't know if you ever played that one, Raid.
Don't think so.
What, Ninja Gaiden Black?
No, we're talking about Ninja Gaiden Yaiba.
Yeah, I don't think I played that one. I'm familiar with it, but I don't think I played it. I played a lot of the Ninja Gaiden games.
It's about a ninja who is unfortunately being killed by Ryu Hayabusa, but then brought back to life, but half man, half machine with separate technology advancements. Think of it as like a Cyber Sector or Sub-Zero, however you like it, from one of those Mortal Kombat characters.
Okay.
But only this one has only one sole purpose: to kill Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah, I don't think I played that one. Like I'm familiar with it, but I don't think I played it.
And hold on, I'll send you a link so you can see it. The graphics are based like from a comic book designs. But to be honest, in my opinion, the game was really great and awesome. Not only do you get to play the story mode on this game, but after you're done, you can play the arcade version of this one.
Come on!
Alright. Get these things out of my way.
one of the following missions. So you just so you know, the one the video that you're gonna see.
Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh yeah, I didn't play that one.
So yeah, this game is really awesome. I enjoyed it. Maybe short a little bit for some people, but in my experience, it was quite more than enough than anybody can handle. And here's another funny fact. There's some major differences on Ninja Gaiden 3 and Ninja Gaiden Razor's Edge. The modern version that I'm talking right about now, not the Nintendo NES, just so yeah. I mean, okay, when the first before Razor Edge arrived, it first arrived in Gaiden 3, simple as that. Somewhere around at the beginning of the game, at the first level, when you defeated all the enemies, there's another cutscene where an enemy shows up, frightened, scared because of what the ninja did, killing everybody, slice them and dice them and that. On Razor's Edge, they changed it and they threw up that cutscene away. For what reason, I don't understand. I mean, okay, I understand, and on Razor's Edge, you got only not just the real Hayabusa as the main character, you got 3 other ninjas as well. More instead of ninjas, they're called like, Kunoichi.
I think it's, Ayane and Katsumi.
Yeah. And there was another one, it starts with an M, I forgot the name.
Tell me what she looks like.
Brunette, wears white armor or something like that.
Oh god, try to...
Uses the Phoenix powers?
Oh god, hold on, let me look it up. I'm trying to... My memories for... game for like Dead or Alive has been mushed to like potato. Who is it? Is this her? Hold on. Megumi. Megumi? Is that it?
No, it's not Megumi.
Fuck.
In Ninja Gaiden.
I know.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
I know. Just give me a second.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Where is it? Which one?
Momiji.
I never played 3 or anything. The only last time I played.
It was Momiji.
The only Ninja Gaiden I played was Ninja Gaiden 2, the modern one. That's it.
Yeah, we were talking about Ninja Gaiden, not Dead or Alive.
Still, it's just,
Yeah, but the thing is, Ray, Ninja Gaiden characters are also part of the Dead or Alive game.
They are, they are connected.
Yeah, I've never really played Dead or Alive.
I did play Dead or Alive 5 on my PlayStation 3, the one that was freebie that allows me to play the arcade and some multiplayer online with somebody, with player versus player. It did not contain the story mode, unfortunately, as a freebie. So yeah, unfortunately, and I did not have the power to access to get the full game story mode because people over there did not make a disc, a CD.
Yeah, it's just like Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive are connected.
I think I have a Dead or Alive game, but I don't remember.
I have
really played a lot of it.
I played
Dead or Alive 3.
I have Dead or Alive 3 and 4.
Thing is, now Dead or Alive 5 and 6 are available for Steam, for PC, and it's on Steam as well.
Oh, I would not touch Dead or Alive 6. I refuse.
No, never. I saw the gameplay. Story mode shits. It takes you only 1 hour, I think, to finish it. Nah.
they also butchered the fan servers of that game too. They fucked everything up. I'm not sure if I want to touch Dead Alive 5. It's just Dead Alive 5's new artwork engine looks weird. It looks superly weird. I know they try to go for that realistic stuff, and that just looks weird.
They were trying to go for something realistic over there. I don't know myself, but sometimes the story on that game is kind of weird in my experience, to be honest.
Starts off with a guy from prison, the guy who just got out of prison, and he meets Bass at a bar in New York, and then that's where Tina comes in. Yeah, I just like, you know what? I just like, no.
I'll be back. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, in my experience, as much as I love Koei Tecmo, how they did with Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive, but I don't think I will be touching Dead or Alive anytime soon.
No, Dead Alive is dead. Dead Alive is dead. I've already written off Koei Tecmo dead because they've been putting up some global standards nonsense and all this stupid shit they blow up to. I just written Dead Alive as dead after 4. I'm not sure about 5. I just won't touch 5.
I don't know, like I said about 5, I would not, I mean, I played it myself, but like I said, I played it like only alone doing the arcade version, and that's it, but
yeah, that was me.
Other things to it, now.
That's what I did for 3 and 4. I tried to play online servers on Dead Alive 4, and I just suck at it. That's why I know I'm trying to get myself an arcade gamepad, and you can still buy them too. Back into the castle again. There's the evil bitch, Maleficent.
A forest of thorns shall be your.
I ordered the. So I just went ahead and got the 20 for you, Zan. I'll get you some Steam card later on. I'll chip in.
Alright, man. Thanks.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Alright. Just so you
I'm waiting for it to send to my account.
Yeah, sure, man. No problem. Just wanted to say, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I saw another video of Cuphead regarding the new character Chalice in action, how she works.
Nor can you see how easy it was for him.
Yeah, it's funny. Not so long ago, my mom bought me a.
You.
I'm gonna have to show this to Dino. You still here?
Who, me or Dino?
Dino.
What? What's up?
My mom bought me something really sweet I'm gonna have later on today. I'm gonna make you mad.
What? What are you gonna eat?
On the phone.
Huh? Say what?
This is what I'm gonna eat later on.
Oh, hang on, I gotta look at your video. Show me.
I'm right through.
Is that a cake?
You're breaking up a little bit, Zanpact.
No, I'm showing it through my phone.
Is that?
I'm waiting for the video to update. Hang on, because there's a delay.
What the fuck?
Oh, look at the Discord. Come on over to the Discord and look at the gaming.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Is
that
like a
version, but that looks good.
Does that look like a muffin?
No, that's a brownie.
Yeah. Does it have magic inside?
Only if it has sprinkles.
I just watched the video clip of Cuphead's DLC new character with the chalice in action. Boy, she knows she's got abilities better than Cuphead and Mugman. To be honest.
Stop lying. See for yourself all the powers of hell.
She's the only character who can do double jump. Can you believe it?
Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight Melissa the dragon.
When is the new Cuphead coming out?
At the end of June.
DLC.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna get that one because I'm gonna get that DLC because I wanna be the first guy in our community who does this live streaming who's gonna get another rage.
I'm gonna have to fight Maleficent's dragon form again.
And of course, everybody will have a laugh at it. I'm curious if Musty's gonna give this one a shot.
God damn it, why did you not go to the left? Why am I walking forward? I don't know, I'm fucking brain dead.
What I'm also curious about Charlotte is that, if her special abilities is different than the other two. That one, gotta see now.
So, turns out we're not doing multiplayer session. I had a bigger fire. No.
I've been keep talking at the community this evening after I was done with my chores. Nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, it was just a flat out lie. Of course. Why did I don't know.
Can you guys, if we were to do a mod on Cuphead, can you imagine Cuphead Mugman as Mario and Luigi characters?
Oh, wait till I hear about them from Nintendo.
That would be funny to see in case of Mario and Luigi. I mean, come on, they did it with Rayman Legends. Of course, that was available for people who owned the Nintendo Wii U. But still, would have been fun though, right?
Yeah. Cringe.
And I think they finished with the first season of Cuphead, if I'm correct.
No, probably still going till June.
Come on!
Just want to kill this stupid ass dragon. Yeah.
Well, I just got flags. The Walmart said that it flagged me for like a possible fraudulent card or something. So now I'm having to reorder everything.
Really? Kill me that instant. Fuck off, Maleficent.
Alright, I'm back. What the fuck? Oh, come on, that's bull. Now that's bull what I just saw right now.
Right?
Yeah, not just you, I just found a video, Mario being on Cuphead, and this is Mario from Odyssey. Come on, dude. Man, that's a rip-off mod. Come on.
Is that Prince Charming?
Yeah, that's Prince Charming.
How many Prince Charming are in this game?
Just one.
Just out of curiosity. I mean, we saw Prince Charming for Snow White, for Cinderella, now this.
Here.
Ah, of course! I should have used him! No. Why did you do that? Oh my god. Holy shit. No, I'm not doing it. Fuck you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, reload. God! Oh, why are you doing this?
Oh my god. I probably have already enough for one part for the Livestream touches. That'll be good.
Seriously? You just use a fire breath, like, as soon as your battle starts. Oh, fuck you. I should have put 2 potions.
Now you did it. You hit the airport.
God, I hate how slow.
Oh, but
God, I hate how slow my cure. I hate how slow my cure is.
I think Zanpact's name's gonna change to Zanpact. Yeah, too late to laugh at my joke rate. Alright.
Here, every fucking time! Like, I can't even hit this bitch! Of course. After fucking fire. After all that. Jesus Christ.
That boss is giving you a hard time.
Normally you shouldn't, but this one does, because you shouldn't breathe a fire like in one part. Here. There we go. I'm not gonna do anything. No, I'm not doing it.
It is a dragon.
Here. Yeah, it is a dragon.
Dragons breathe fire. Unless you play D&D, then they breathe all kinds of crap.
And mostly I'm known Skyrim. Skyrim's dragons. Alright. Oh god, now you're gonna start flying? Oh Christ. It's also because it's also a PSP. Here. Alright, sweet. There we go. I'm on top of the dragon. I'm on top of Maleficent. Now! Here! Now! Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, wait, you're stunned. Okay, I thought you were going to breathe fire again.
That's the last thing you want.
Oh, where are you? Alright, Charming, get over. Come here, Phillips. Now! There we go. Got it. Fighting Maleficent in her dragon form sucks.
And you wonder why people who made this movie was also terrible.
No!
I'll be done with this soon. Yeah, I'm gonna check what's on the PSN discount.
The truth fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
Do you think I on your side, you think there's still that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was on PlayStation 3 like years ago? The one that looks like the Turtles in Time or something like that?
Maybe.
I'm trying to remember what that one is.
It was. It's like a remake version from the original Super Nintendo SNES. Let me see if I can find the right title.
Power of true love that defeated you.
Turtles in Time Reshelled. Reshelled, it's called.
Okay. Love.
Now I'm looking forward to the.
You don't even know the first thing about it.
The new one that's going to be coming out.
You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater.
Revenge. That one's going to be amazing.
I'm looking forward to that. It's just like, those are all really great games.
And also, Ray, don't forget that this year, somewhere at the month of December, the Cowabunga collection is going to be available as well.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that one. I thought you were talking about the Shredder's Revenge. That one.
No, that'd be great too. But no, I was talking about the Cowabunga edition.
Remember
I'm really looking forward to that.
Who would have
expected that this Cowabunga, that they was going to release Cowabunga collection is going to be available for every platform. Even, for PC, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox 3, Xbox One, and Series.
Tara, you better stay
strong. Who would have thought that was going to happen in this time?
I didn't think about something like that happening.
Me neither. I did saw when Zanpact did a live stream with Double Dragon 2, for example. No, not Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon.
I gotta drop out for a second.
Okay.
Tara.
Where's he going?
He had to bounce for a second.
He'd have to leave for a second, but he'll be back.
Okay. And the codes are still not coming in. It's probably going to reject it again. May have to get it in person.
Figures. That's why I always say, try to get them in person and scratch the thing for the protection code and then put the code as a giveaway. That's the end of the Maleficent's nonsense. I still need to go back and get those treasure chests down the Enchanted Domain. There we go.
Oh, welcome back, Ray.
Hi. Gotta take a phone call. I'm actually gonna have to head out of here in about 10-15 minutes or so.
So as I was saying, when Zanpact did the live stream collection with Castlevania, for example, then he also did with the Double Dragon. The last thing I was expecting is to see the good old classical Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in action.
Yeah, no, I was surprised too. But yeah, I'm happily surprised.
Yeah, me too.
So those are all great games. So I always said that there's a special place in my heart for the Turtles.
Especially the one that kind of looks like Mortal Kombat.
Yep. I'm actually trying to acquire a particular comic book series on the Turtles. So it's kind of hard to get a hold of it. It was released in it was 96. There's a 4-issue miniseries. It's called Body Count, and it's all about Wrath. And it's like super over the top violent. It's like classic fucking Turtles.
But if you really want your good series with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I suggest to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I watched the old cartoons when I was a kid in the 90s.
Oh,
I watched it like religiously.
Ray, trust me on this one. watch those series, the one that arrived in 2003. You will not be sorry.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out.
There are like total of, I think, 7 seasons in total.
That's great.
Oh. 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 Hang on, I'm looking up something real quick.
Yeah, Turtles have been around for a long time, too.
Yeah.
I think,
In fact, here's a funny thing. There was a movie that, with the classical Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that you watched, Ray, with, working together with the 2003.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles Forever.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, dude.
So once it gets past, like, the 90s, is when my memory gets kind of fuzzy, or I just don't know because I didn't see it.
So, like, that was a weird movie. In fact, not only these two turtles were involved, but there was another set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that were, like, more like assassins than ninjas, and there was black and white.
Huh.
I don't know. When you have the time, look for Turtles Forever. Just look it up, and I
will.
But try to find the uncut edition.
The uncut edition. Now that sounds like it's gonna be classic Turtles.
There's some scenes that have been deleted, of course, thanks to 4K. But there is also another one that is called Uncut Edition that contains the entire scenes and everything. So look for that one, just so you know.
That's the one I look for.
It took me like 2 years to find the uncut.
That's something a lot of people don't know about the Turtles. Is when they first came out, they were not for kids. The initial, like, when Kevin Eastman first created them, and he started doing the first run, which was all in black and white, it didn't have color. It was not meant for kids, because it was super violent. Super violent and graphic. And I mentioned I'm looking for one that's a miniseries called Body Count. It's a 4-issue miniseries, and it was done in, I think it's 96. It's about Raph. And it has to do with, like, a Chinese connection, like a triad connection, and it's, like, super over-the-top violent. It only became, like, more tame as the series got more and more popular. So, like, they made it, like, you know, the cartoon, like, more for kids. Or, not say kids, like, all audiences. And the same thing happened with the comics, but there were still, like, comics that came out that were designed to be like the old school Turtles.
Maybe those things were meant to be comics than series, I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, the TV series, that was completely different. That was an opportunity that Kevin Eastman had, and he took it, obviously. Which is smart. He created a massive franchise.
There was... When I was a kid, when I had my first PC with regular Windows, right? I found the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was from the Nintendo NES, but this one became the MS-DOS version.
I didn't know there was a DOS version.
Well, believe me, it is. I mean, when I was a kid, I played that one. Of course, I did not have sound effects because I could not hook it up PC on speakers or something like that before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
So I'm not surprised because the Turtles game that was on the NES was released in, I think it was 1989. The Turtles are like 35, 36 years old. Like the whole the franchise.
That old, huh?
Yeah, so it was 89 when that game on Nintendo came out. And then they had like the arcade one that was also on the NES.
Never
that was
played
from the actual cabinet, but I think that was 1990.
Never played the arcade version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, honestly.
It's pretty good. Like the NES version, yeah, it's a port, but it's still pretty good. But the actual cabinet, I've only got to play on it like maybe a couple times in my life because I just happen to have one. It's good. It's just like a side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade game, kind of like Streets of Rage.
But the first game with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Nintendo NES was quite a little bit hard, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it was. It was tough. That game's known for being hard. It's like Battletoads. It's just known for being difficult.
But now with the Cowabunga collection that's about to arrive, you got the rewind button to go back in, just like in Prince of Persia.
Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. I missed that jump. Dude, that's what's gonna happen. So many people are gonna be rewinding because they keep missing that jump.
Yeah,
keep missing the jump.
Exactly.
That game has the wonkiest jumps.
Or you mess up your fighting tactics. Or you mess up your fighting tactics, and then oh my god, I got like one more hit and he hit me. Rewind.
Yep.
Just the best is there's no limited of time of using the rewind button like in the Prince of Persia game.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
And there'll be games on that I've never played, that I've never had the chance to play. I could play them on a ROM, but just never got around to it. I'd rather play,
yeah, you'd rather play the original than the ROM because you want to experience like the real thing than crappy shit emulated version, right?
Yeah. Emulators are always messed up. Apparently my ride is here, so I gotta get out of here.
I'm probably gonna.
Next time.
I'll talk to you.
That's the easiest I gotta do. Sorry, take it easy, guys.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream early.
There you are?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Cause yesterday I had like almost no energy left because I've been streaming for pretty much 7 hours a day. Just 5 hours from Uncharted 2, and then 2 hours and 30 minutes on Deep Rock Galactic.
Hey, it was fun. It was worth it, right?
Yeah, but man, it was wicked exhausted. That took all of my energy out. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I want to get up to Dollar General and get a gift card. Plus, I want to get up there while it's still sunny outside too. Alright. New abilities. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here early. I need to take a break. I need to get some exercises. First, let me save. Don't mind the blue screen, because the blue screen is blocking everybody. And only does that whenever there's a block scene or blocking because I'm saving the game as well. So that's pretty normal. But I will get a capture card to change. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it here. Normally we'll do 4 hours, but I'm gonna end it early because I'm still recovering from my energy from yesterday because I was burnt out. Alright, so that's gonna conclude the first run with Aqua, and that's also gonna be on part 10 of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So I hope you guys enjoy hearing us talk about culture stuff and other topics as well. Because we do that every Friday night. Because Fridays, for me, and I'm pretty sure everybody on the Zaibatsu does game it, we do is to get together.
Yep.
So yeah, so we completed 3 worlds today. We completed Snow White, we completed Cinderella, and then we just completed Sleeping Beauty. So we got those 3 worlds done in one stream session. That was fantastic. And of course the last fight with Maleficent being dragon, because a dragon's a pain in the ass, because it breathes out fire. Alright, so I don't know about Twitch tonight. Because I might probably simply say, yeah, I'm going to play Diablo. As much as I'm going to stream Diablo, because I will. Or I just don't stream Diablo as much. Or just don't stream on Twitch as much, because I'd like to stream it here more often. But Twitch has a better source. But that will change. Alright.
Yeah, and you have the chance to get new people to view your stuff from Twitch. Like, it seems like there's a lot more people. You could get a bigger audience, like, on Twitch rather than YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is just, just for us in a group. But who knows? When I get
on Twitch, I've seen you go up to, like, 4 viewers at once of random people, like, people we don't know at all.
Yeah. But once I get a new computer, that's gonna change.
Yeah. Well, if you get Diablo 2 Resurrected, I'll play it with you.
I'll think about it.
Alright. Would you rather me just send you a $20 Blizzard card so you can get that instead, or?
No, I don't have a Blizzard account, so it's pointless. Just either give me PlayStation card or Steam card.
Which one do you prefer?
Normally, I like to have stuff on Steam, but yeah, just send me a Steam card. It's not a big deal.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because PlayStation cards, I can get that my own.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, everybody. I'll think about being on Twitch tonight. This is gonna be it for part 10 of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a like if you like the stuff like this. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you want to support, also click that notification for more stream content with me and the boys on the both side Batsu/DustGameIt. So I'm gonna be signing off before I do. Ultrafin, take us away.
Keep supporting this channel because it's freaking awesome, and we'll see you guys next time for the next part when we're gonna see Zanpact finishing Kingdom Hearts. Who knows what we're gonna be doing after this? We'll be finding out next time. So, peace out.
Alright. Dino?
I'm just having a good time watching your streams every day. They're awesome, and hope you do stream on Twitch. Maybe not tonight if you don't want to do it tonight, but I definitely like to see you on there. It just works better. I don't know. And then I want to see you play that Castlevania style game again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look.
Waifu Girl.
Yeah, Bloodstain. I don't know if I beat the game completely. I think I'm doing something wrong. I have to probably go back to it and see what the requirements to do. Like Castlevania Symphony Night, you need to get a special items to actually get the true endings, so that's a thing to do. But I'm willing to go back to play Bloodstain tonight or tomorrow night. But I will be planning going on Twitch more often when I get a computer. Trust me. So, alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow for part 11. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.
See ya.